There. Let's see how the recording works. It might be wonky. I don't know. Okie dokie. Blah. There. I have readied. Yeah, I will probably just pick regular Joe Schmo original characters. I like Fane and stuff like that.
I was gonna say, if you're going for diversity, just don't pick Sybil, because I'm making an elf.
I will not be Sybil. I will be Fane. What kind of Fane, though? I do not know. Also, if there is anybody in chat, which I don't think there is at the moment, it would be wonderful if you can tell me how my audio is, because I fiddled with everything. Actually, something I will do. Okie dokie. So, what kind of build preset were you going for?
I mean, I'm technically starting as a battle mage, but I kind of go beyond the preset and make my own, if that makes sense. Because this game lets you do that.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to. And that's kind of what I was planning, but it's basically going to be a two-handed sword-wielding battle mage that's primarily going to focus in Geomancer and Polymorph, probably.
So, Geomancer,
strength, of course.
Polymorph, and Strength.
Yeah, it's going to be Warfare, I think it's called, for the physical skills. Strength, Intelligence, a little bit of Constitution. It's mostly going to be kind of glass cannony, and then I already said intelligence, strength, intelligence, a little bit of constitution, geomancer, polymorph, and warfare is going to be my primary focuses. Maybe I'll throw in a little bit of necromancy just for some passive healing, but it's not going to be the big focus. It's definitely going to be elemental damage, kind of.
I was probably going to go mostly necromancy and maybe some other magic.
I think that necromancy works really well with like a melee character, actually, because
yeah, I was gonna go with Inquisitor to start, but I was thinking maybe Geomancy for the poison because I'm undead.
Okay, so we got two Geomancers,
Necromancer, and then I guess a little bit of Warfare just for like self-defense.
I mean, I could also use my Geomancy to heal you.
Yeah, I mean, I figured I was probably gonna go a little bit more minor. I was gonna go major necromancy and then like minor warfare and geomancy. I was thinking. The only problem is that as of right now, well, I mean, technically I could take care of myself with geomancy and necromancy, but like a basic healer. But I was thinking Inquisitor to start.
Inquisitor is the first class that I played.
It's definitely, it's a good combo. I mean, get a little bit of that magic, a little bit of that wacky kind of stuff. I guess I'll type in the Discord. There. Just in case anybody in our Discord did want to watch.
Woohoo!
I doubt they will. We can listen to Fane's origin story. I think it's pretty basic, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Strength, intelligence, constitution, warfare, ability. Do I have to take telekinesis? I really don't want to. I guess that's true too.
No, you don't have to. You can go in and custom build it.
Did we want, like, were you gonna do lore master or
Hold on, I'm still changing my appearance.
Okay.
I know you went with the default.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't know if you already had like everything in mind.
I have most of it in mind, but I'll get there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just finish everything. Such as my select talents. Which, I don't know, Executioner's a pretty good one. Though there probably is a better one. Leech heals me when standing in blood. That would be pretty good.
That pairs really well with Necromancer. It basically makes it so that... And Necromancer on Undead is really good anyways, because you're probably more than likely, until you get used to it, or if you do have experience playing Undead, you're probably going to accidentally heal yourself with regular magic. Or I will.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, Paul, I'll heal you, and you're going to be like, no, wait!
I know I've done that repeatedly with the cursed effect. Like, if somebody's cursed and you're like, oh, they're really hurt, and you heal them, and they're like, ah!
Alright, I got my appearance set. So... Let's see here.
I'll stick with Executioner. It'll...
Damn, you only start with 2 ability points? That's
yeah.
less than I remember. Okay, then.
Look at my funny hat. But yeah, it's pretty rough starting out.
I mean, you do level up pretty quickly, but I might just take one of my tags as all skilled up then, because...
Ooh, yeah, that's
I think that's what it's called. It's the one where you get an extra ability point. Because I definitely feel like...
Oh, you can't do that until level 2.
That's BS!
I hate this game.
I mean, that's literally level 2, so yeah. That right away.
We'll sneeze and get there. I think another good one was Living Armor, if I remember right. Like, the meta.
Living Armor is extremely good. I also like Hothead a lot, because if you're playing the game right, you're never not going to be below maximum vitality, because you're always going to have physical armor up. You're always going to have some kind of healing going on.
Opportunist, that's a good one.
But since I'm planning on dual wielding, I might actually just stick with Parry Master as my first one. It gives me passive dodging.
I was probably going to stick with Executioner just in case I did score extra kills and such. It's a good one to have. Gives me extra ability points and stuff. Or AP, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I imagine you want to probably do most of the bartering, which, if I remember right, it is easier to have one person just be the buyer and seller.
Oh, it's 100% easier. Basically, bartering is way more important than persuasion. You should probably dump all your stuff into persuasion, or we should have a companion that does that. Are you deciding that you're going to be melee?
I'm going to be a little melee. I mean...
Okay, because whoever's our range person should not be our barterer, because they should have the stench tag, which makes them stinky, so no one likes them. But then they're less likely to be targeted in combat. So
yeah.
I probably will stick with being the barterer then, since we'll want our range people to probably be stinky.
I was thinking, well, I don't know. I mean, if I pick persuasion, I'm gonna be the talker. Like, I'm gonna have to talk to everybody.
We could just have one of the other companions be a persuader. If you want to just stick with Lore Master.
I was thinking either Lore Master or just a general passive buff of Lucky Charm, which is just you get extra better stuff.
An elf already comes with Lore Master 1, so you could make me Lore Master because I could already get 2 on Lore Master right now.
Okay, that does sound better.
But then we have to decide who's going to be the Barterer.
I mean, we do get 2 extra companions, so I guess, yeah, we can just kind of...
We can figure it out down the road.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just get Lucky Charm and just get good passive buffs. Never hurts to get extra crap. All my tags are already sorted out. I can't change that.
Oh yeah, you can't do that because your origin.
Yeah. I'm a mystic and a scholar. And undead.
Well, since I picked Polymorph, I get one of the best skills in the game, Chicken Claw.
That is, I do recall that in a later fight being the bane of my existence, and yes, it is a very nice skill to have.
What's funny is I don't even mean it ironically. Like, Chicken Claw is like, it's honestly a good skill, even though you think it'd be a meme.
I mean, yeah, because it's like, oh, this is so silly, and it's like, no, it's actually very useful. Because it just basically pulls someone out of the fight. It's like casting Polymorph on someone.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to press start game because I don't know what it'll do, but I can if you're ready.
I'm almost ready. I'm just selecting my tags.
Because
I'm definitely know I want to be Barbarian as one of them, but I don't know what I want the other one to be. What are your tags?
I have Fane, of course, Human, Male, Undead, Mystic, and Scholar.
So don't pick Mystic or Scholar. That at least narrows it down.
I would imagine you would want, like, Barbarian and Outlaw? I guess? Like, that makes sense, right? Though if you plan on picking Iphon up, who is generally a long-range combatant, he is also an outlaw.
He's already an outlaw. Do we want to get the Red Prince?
I'm down with whoever. I remember playing a lot with Sybil, Lewis.
I'm going to pick Barbarian and Jester, and I think we should go for Iphon and Red Prince. That's what I'm feeling.
That sounds good. I dig that.
Okay, cool. So, and I'll pick the fucking Bansery as my... it's not like it matters.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever... I'm gonna go with the Ood, whatever that is.
Yeah.
So...
Alright, I guess we're ready. Well, I guess I'll change my name. My character's name is, Maya, like from Borderlands, I guess. I don't know why I was going for that, but...
Sure. Why not? Yeah, I don't know if I press start game, I don't know if it'll do anything to you.
I'm already ready. I press start game, it just says waiting.
Okay, I'll do one little once over, and yeah, I think I'm good to go. Warning! You're playing as an undead. Don't go around talking to people without a hat, and you can pick locks with your finger. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I might want I might want to go into thievery then, because my bony finger.
Yeah, you might want to back up.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Okay, thievery it is.
It's not like lock picks are really that hard to come by, but heck, it is a nice bonus having unlimited lock picks.
I mean, yeah, I got unlimited lock picks, and if my thievery goes up, I can just pick better locks.
Yeah, so basically we can just literally sell any lockpicks we get.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess I'll go into thievery, and someone else will have to be our lucky charm or whatnot. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
We just need a lucky charmer and a barter. Well, actually, we probably need a persuader, and we need a.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
already- I'm the
lucky
Lord.
charm isn't super important. It just gets you more crap.
I would say we should focus on persuader and barterer, and then go for lucky charm if we have extra spots. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not gonna need like 10 points in lore master, because like
True.
yeah, like I'll probably go half and half on lore master and lucky charm when we get to that point. Are we watching cutscenes?
I've pretty much seen it,
Okay, I'll skip it then.
and I feel like you could pretty much like say what the whole cutscene's about in a couple words, like magic bad. We do magic. We on boat. The end.
So, still a bit groggy, are we?
Are you in a different
Don't
room than I
worry.
am?
The
No, we're
sedative
across
will
from
wear
each
off
other.
Soon enough.
I'm wondering why you're black and white.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why you're black and white either.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get
Oh,
your
they
bearings
give
and
you
report to me
the
upstairs.
dialogue. I guess that's because you're an origin character.
I was just closer to her. Release me. Release me.
I'll be right back. I'm just pulling pizza rolls out of the oven.
That is a good reason to be right back.
Well, aren't
Ah.
you a curious sight? If I'd had a mask to hide my bones as well as yours, maybe I'd still be walking around today.
Oh, that's true. When the other is black and white, I think it means they are not playable. What do you mean I can't play the other person's character?
Where'd you get it? There can't be many
You
curious
can't
like
play
that
my
in the
character? What?
Yes, that is something that was stated to me in the comments, is when the other is black and white, think that they are not playable, which makes perfect sense. Is it normal for humans to talk?
Fresh out of the crypt, are you? No, we are abnormal.
Who are you talking
It's
to?
why we hide
The head
in the
on the
shadows.
counter to your right.
Oh, walk
I
about
never
like you
even
still
knew
have
this was
flesh on your
here.
bones in your case.
I mean, to be fair,
Really
it talked to
had
me.
yourself a
I didn't
silky
do
mortal.
it.
Oh, does this just happen when you're undead or what?
I think so, yeah. Boast that you can make other hear the voice you want them to hear. You are that powerful.
So,
That sounds like a
you've
Thane
been
thing.
overpowered by clowns in red capes and a glowing necklace. Well,
In this case, it would be
colour
because, you
me
know, the other
impressed.
player is playing the player. Yeah, I mean, makes perfect sense.
Still, you'd best keep that mask on. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring back at them.
I'm gonna put this head in my pocket.
I wonder if I can like detach myself from the conversation and just walk away. No, it looks like I'm stuck here.
No, yeah, you can. I'm done with the conversation.
Oh, how the fuck? How do I get out of here?
So yeah, like when I talk to the head.
And now you are silent.
Oh well, no, I can't do it.
If only all humans were so thoughtful.
I don't really understand how I get out of the conversation.
Can you
Oh,
not?
it's just the ear. It says basically the ear's just like stop listening. Okay. Learning process.
So I can't take off my hat ever.
I mean, you can do it when you're in combat if you want to look nice and skeletal, but
I
when you're
can get rid of the
town-
visuals at least. Like you can hide helmets, but
So is your head slot always occupied then?
it has to be, yes.
Like you can't wear any helmet as an undead.
No, I have to wear a helmet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can take it off, right? Or
No, if I take it off, people will attack me and they'll become
yeah,
hostile.
I'm saying if we are like in the middle of the nowhere and we're just fighting, you can take it off. But if we're in town, you so you might as well just always have it on.
Yeah,
Put this
basically.
bucket on your head.
Pretty much, I would like if I didn't have this hat on me right now, I would need to wear a bucket on my head.
I would probably take the bucket, but I think it's actually worse than not having one because yeah, you get -1 initiative.
Yeah. I'm not gonna wear the bucket.
Yeah, I'm just goodbye bucket.
Goodbye, bucket.
So
Other person
off
can
we
go
go.
wherever they want. Just be prepared, because the same works for combat. So yeah, basically, you can wander off mid-conversation, but...
Why do you get all the tutorials?
No, I'm reading my chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were getting some special tutorial. Hello, chat.
I am getting a special tutorial from chat.
Right, so basically we don't want to split up too far, because then if you get into combat, then I'm way outside of range to help you.
Pretty much, yeah.
This is very interesting.
Da,
Not
da,
many
da,
top-down
da.
cutscenes where you can just wander away from each other like that.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I always thought this game was pretty interesting multiplayer-wise.
I want this bedroll.
I'm gonna keep picking locks.
I guess that's a carpet. Yeah.
With my bony finger. Chat says they exist, you know.
What does? Bony locks?
Oh no, chat.
Oh yeah, chat does exist.
Yeah. Though, I can't seem to pick this.
Is your thievery skill not high enough?
I guess not.
It's telling me to just attack the door.
I mean, it is pretty weak. Eh.
Oh.
Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna pick up this barrel for free healing.
Well, yeah,
later.
that's delicious for you.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want.
Me, I don't think I want to walk on that. How much health do I have? Oh, not that much, but we don't have a bedroll yet.
I can play dead. Take this.
Well, game over.
Yeah, well, no, you just have to go on without me.
Rest in peace.
I'm okay.
I'll make my way around.
Making my way downtown. I'm gonna
I
combine.
don't think there's any combat on this. Well, I think there is actually like one combat on this floor.
Yeah, we can attack the dude in the cage, I think. Did you want this healing potion?
I can't get there yet. You got ooze all over the floor.
Oh. Do you have any spells that you can cast?
I have bullhorns, which probably can let me like charge over it. That's about it.
Yeah, I got battering ram too. That's about all I got.
Once I get second level, I should get my... Actually, no, I have to buy spells.
I have a plan.
I mean, I'm making my way around. I'm just taking the other way.
I blew it up. It is now fire. Oh, okay, now you can come across. I blew it up and it turned to smoke.
And it's locked.
Oh, do you want me over there?
I don't remember,
Where'd you go?
Good thing I didn't worry about splinters.
I'm over here. You can see me on the map, I think.
But you now have access across. I blew up the poison.
Okay, I'll just head over that way then. I remember being able to get through this way though, but maybe I already invested in lockpicking on my...
Yeah, I mean, we can get through here. You just gotta put things on this pressure plate, right?
That's what it was. Simple
Oh.
puzzle solving.
Whatcha? Through the power of necromancy. You want an old letter? Orders from God's steward, important, it comes to my attention. I'm not gonna read all that. You can attack doors, but your stuff will break if door is super strong door. Yeah, we already broke down a door.
Yeah, attacking anything damages your durability except for living flesh.
Though, I mean, we don't
Hey, I
have
found a knife.
we don't have a weapon technically, so theoretically,
I just found a knife.
a
So now I have
knife.
a weapon.
I have a repair hammer. That'll show you.
Did you start with boots and I didn't?
Yeah, it looks like.
Wow, they just really want to show off those female legs, huh?
Exactly. Well, yeah, you're all elfy, right? So they're like, well, you know,
Elves don't wear shoes.
yeah, elves don't wear pants or anything.
According to this game's armor set for elves, I would assume that is true.
Come here.
A scroll!
I already have an electric discharge scroll for some reason, so I guess you can have it if you want.
You get all the fancy stuff.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I have a scroll.
It's because my ability is like one of the most OP in the game. Flesh sacrifices, really good.
Oh yeah, well I can play dead.
I thought Thane had another one that he doesn't he get one? Oh, that's his source ability, right? Where he can like he gets like an entire extra turn. He borrows it from the next.
Yeah, time warp.
Yeah.
Something else that I can do with my fancy hat is I can just be whoever I want.
Something has changed. You are you, but more. You are another, but not.
Oh.
You look
I don't
to
have
your
any
hands,
persuasion.
your belly, your feet. Flesh you don't know,
I
molded
don't think
into
either of us have
unfamiliar
persuasion,
shapes.
right?
You cradle your,
No.
your fingers trace a line from your head to your face, feeling not the creases of the mask.
We
but
could
the
just beat
porous
this guy
surface
up.
Of new skin. You lower your arm.
Tell the card
blink
you're itching
twice,
for a
and
fight
step-
and he's your mark. I guess I'll try and persuade him. I don't think it's gonna work.
I can breathe fire on him. Ooh, that would be awkward with all the oil around.
I guess my best bet would be Constitution because it's just 1 point higher. I doubt it's gonna make a difference. Tell him you heard yelling coming from above. He needs to get up there. Nope.
Ah, we can just take him. We can take him.
Our first battle.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
Oh, shoulda know. Oh, why is he like already half dead?
You missed with the wrong enemy, man, because you're a chicken now.
You're a chicken, you is.
A chicken that's knocked down.
Oh yeah.
You're a lizard.
I could just set you on fire right now, but I'm
When
not.
did you become a lizard?
With my special handy dandy hat. Oh, seriously? It's got 1 HP left. What kind of crap is this?
Was that your entire turn?
I mean, I can use Dragon's Blaze, but it's gonna catch you on fire because you're standing in oil.
Just end your turn because he's already knocked
Yeah.
out. Oh look, he died anyways
So
from
much
bleeding.
for a peaceful stroll.
I like how he just turned back.
Yeah. Oh, it turns into a person.
Oh my gosh, the chicken thing is so funny.
Look at his like knees. Like I don't know if you're like his knees are going backwards and his like they're
the
like
poor man, like it's because he became a chicken. His whole body's disfigured now.
You morphed his body. You monster. Okay, now I can set this guy on fire. Cause
Sure, if you want to burn him, why
Oh,
not?
freedom tastes better than wine.
I mean he's
Do it while I'm in the middle of talking to him.
I mean, do you want me to?
If you want to, I'm not gonna stop you.
Oh, it didn't work. What kind of garbage? Well, when he starts his turn, he's in for a big surprise.
I didn't remember him fighting you. Why is he fighting you? I let him free.
I have no idea. I guess they're just
a
doing the,
dick.
I guess they're just doing the whole like source guys are evil thing.
Don't trust anyone. Everyone in the game's a dick.
Don't trust anybody who isn't a part of the team. Look at
Oh,
his
is it saying he's invisible? Oh, I don't know why it said he's invisible.
He definitely looks invisible, but I think it's cuz all the smoke.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
I wasted my dragon's breath. Ew, oh, dragon's breath. Round 2. And good old.
Surprisingly little damage for fire.
Yeah, I'm not having a big go of the damage at the moment.
He always just dies from the bleeding or burning afterwards. Alright, I gotta step out of this fire because I don't have any healing.
You know,
Already about to die.
I'm just on fire. It's cool.
You gotta find a bedroll somewhere around here. I know there is one down here.
I mean, there's just a bed. There.
Nah, there should be a bedroll. Is it in here? No, just more buckets.
Just more bed. Z.
It might be on the second floor.
Yeah, it's probably when we get out of tutorial zone.
I suppose for now, in case we get another fight. Actually, I don't think there is another fight for a while.
Not unless we start one.
Yep. Technically, there could be as many fights as we want.
Yeah, we just fight everybody.
I wonder if can I attack you? I can attack you.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's
I guess you
says
can.
make war.
That is a weird option. Make war.
Oh look, I can just lay down in this thing.
They look so comfy.
It looks like I'm into some kinky BDSM stuff.
I barely fit. It doesn't look like it fits right because I mean,
like my arm.
Your stance, your football stance. What hike? Man, those just come like straight out of your ears, like.
I can't hear you.
What?
What?
I just have horns.
Oh my god, she's holding an egg. It's beautiful.
All I have is just
Creepy.
I don't got much. I can't even do battering ram because I don't have a weapon.
Wait, you can still do it, right?
Nah, I require a melee weapon in order to do it.
I mean, do you want my dagger?
It wouldn't hurt.
I think I don't have any skills that require a weapon at this point, so you sure I'll give you my dagger.
If you want, I can make 6 poison bottles.
And also, this would be a good thing to test. Here you go, send a feign. You got a dagger now.
I can now rush. Whee!
Thank God there's no friendly fire in that, or that might have killed me.
You just knock down and die. Okay, now
I'll take this gold cup.
I'll take this tome.
I'll take this jawless skull.
My cousin.
What have you done to him?
I'll take the mortar and pestle.
Cooking pod. And the rest I don't give a crap about. Take that 1,000-pound pot still with you.
Okay. The only thing I can do is combine stuff with it.
Ooh, I found 3 empty potion bottles.
Yeah, I've been collecting a butt ton of those because I can basically make infinite poison potions to heal myself with. But you can also make healing potions with them as well, but I don't know how in-depth you want to get with that.
I mean, healing naturally I feel like is a lot easier than poison unless we have once we start getting those geomancer abilities, so for now I would let you make as much poison as you want. Because as soon as we get another party member, I'm probably just going to make them a cleric class. because I want to have a dedicated healer for everyone that's not undead.
That does make sense.
We'll probably go with a ranger class and then a cleric, and then I think we'll be pretty well rounded at that point.
I will give you the healing potion I picked up.
Cool.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
No trauma. He was bled by magic.
Are you thinking? Are you doing like inventory management? Or are you talking to chat?
I was doing a little bit of inventory management, and then I heard her talking, and I found it weird that you weren't talking to her.
Yeah, she was just talking to me. I like how from the very beginning of the game, they're like, Magisters are dicks.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of a weird situation because there's like multiple quests where they're like, help the Magisters, and it's like, but
why?
Yeah, why? Like, you're clearly telling me that they're bad.
All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the
I
chap
mean,
in
the
charge of
concept
logs.
behind it about how sorcerers are bringing
You'll
the
find him on
void
the other
woken,
side of this deck, in the officer's
you kind of
quarters.
understand why they're doing it, but it's like so many of them take pleasure in doing it that they're like sick, sadistic torturers. They're like,
I mean, yeah.
filthy sorcerers, and like touching their fingers in evil, maniacal ways.
Yeah, doing the whole steeple thing, the whole. But yeah, like they have these torture devices everywhere, and you look like you're in a mad scientist laboratory here.
Okay, I didn't know barbarian meant that you're a complete buffoon, like just zero intelligence.
Isn't that what barbarian always means?
I thought it was something more just like you're like a Viking kind of, where you're just like brutal.
Well, yeah.
I think it was like, ooh,
Grunt that you.
Me no see wooden cave.
Grunt that you never seen no wooden cave before. What is this place?
I think that might have been a poor choice now, because I wasn't really expecting my character to be like that, but it might come out. I might get some funny options.
I mean, yeah, like I'm sure it'll even itself out.
Don't you dare! If you
Unga
violate the
bunga.
virtue of my carpet, I'll do a good thing worse and put a collar around your neck.
Me good
Index
at
fingers pressed together.
barbarian
She
stuff.
pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you?
Befuddled,
Perhaps
what a
I
word
was a
that
bit
is.
Too generous with
You
that sedative.
befuddler.
I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good
life
girl,
awaits.
perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
Yeah,
We get-
feudally pull at the
Why, for
collar.
my peace
We
of
get
mind, of
mulled
course.
wine here?
Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
That's pretty impressive if we get wine on like a prison boat.
Bring me more wine.
Bring me more wine.
Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise.
Not giving her the satisfaction.
Why aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps
You've
I'm a
already
bit
given her the
before,
satisfaction.
Though it does look darling on you. So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because to answer your question, what this collar does is this. It makes for your own peace of mind, of course. Yours
Big whoop, I can still
and the
cast
whole
magic.
world's.
I just can't cast source magic.
I'll need to write to headquarters right
Which, let's be honest, we're not gonna do a whole lot of that anyway.
Not even gonna do that
Good
until
gods,
like level 13,
There's
probably.
been a murder here.
Good
Quite a mess
gods,
they made.
there's been a
Yes,
murder.
let's start this quest so I can get the adrenaline ability.
You can't just eat people in public. That is a funny thing. Technically, I could just eat people as well. Because I can just turn into an elf.
We could just attack these magisters right now, but I'm also at like half health.
Yeah, maybe sleep first. Like, find a little cot and sleep.
She looks up at you with a mirthless
Or a
smile.
bedroll.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Not with that collar on, you aren't. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers.
One of the only sensible
Sometimes they clam
magisters in the
up
game.
front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny.
And the other
gold
magister,
coin
if you
for
tell them like, I don't know,
How
maybe
about
I can
that?
kill someone in my sleep, and they're like, filthy source user, I knew it.
You're a terrible person.
Think about it. It's one of you who got killed, not one of us. We want to find who did it and bring them to justice. Who's your real enemy here? You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
He's
So
dangerous.
let's see the line of vision here. Yeah, if I can just sneak and time this right, where they don't turn around,
So who?
I can just eat his flesh, and I
Co-
think I can just tell him what happened.
Because I could distract them by talking
Got
to
it.
you. Oh well.
Yeah, I just got it real quick. Eat! Eat it!
Gross.
No lesions, no trauma.
As they look behind and see you just.
Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him. The
Him.
bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk. She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end.
She just wants
You are
to
no longer
talk.
thin. You return to yourself with a jolt.
Cool, got one of the most OP spells in the game, just from eating flesh.
You know, I guess
Did the
cannibalism
murderer
isn't so
take him into
bad
this room?
after all.
Or was he always...
And I'm healing a little bit. I forgot that eating does that.
That's the only reason to eat.
I like how it's they won't let you loot the corpse in their presence because it's considered stealing, but I can just openly admit, like, yeah,
I ate the man.
I ate him.
From his memories? You ate something off his corpse? Please, don't tamper with the evidence. Especially not like that. As for
Especially.
the older woman, I'll have to check out the ship's log. If she's aboard, I haven't met her myself. Must avoid us Reds when she sees us. If you meet anyone like that aboard, maybe you could talk to her.
Yeah, we can
Casually.
talk to her.
See when she last spoke to Finn.
I like how when I first met this person that we're about to come across, when I played this for the first time, I 100% in my head was like, yeah, that's the final boss. And it's like, sure, the final boss of Fort Joy. She's like really not even that important.
Yeah. The only person that she pertains to is Fane.
Yes, this is a
'Cause she's
fair
got the
bit of
mask, I
logic.
think.
I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
I thought you already started with that mask because you're a lizard now.
Nah, I lose it when we crash. There's the bedroll.
Oh, so when you get on the... You have to wear a helmet pretty much
Yeah.
when you get on the island because you're always going to be undead. Why did they give it to you at the beginning of the game here then? I don't get it.
I guess just to show off, maybe?
Weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, bedroll. Might as well use it.
Taking a nap.
Oh, you didn't get the bonuses from it. I guess you have to be standing like right. Or
I
is it
thi-
because you're not in my party?
I think I too need a bedroll.
Wow, they even call her the kids? I forgot about that.
They call her everybody. There's Sybil.
Here's Sybil, who we'll probably not be taking with us.
Let's talk to her now. That way we can ignore her later.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid. Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
She eyes you
That's a good
suspiciously.
one.
Not the future, no. But
It's just
I
your-
don't know why
remember the
that like
past in
genuinely
flash,
made me laugh.
just like
Like,
you.
really
And
picturing
I'm quite
cow
good at it
entrails.
too.
It's just your character with finger guns being like,
I could lick
hey!
your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
You shouldn't be licking people's arms.
She chuckles once more.
That red-cheeked refusal tells me more than licking you would. But suit yourself, darling.
How dare you lick my arm?
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
It'd be
She
really
looks you up
funny
and
with an
down,
undead
the merest
guy.
hint of a coy smile on her lips.
I want to lick your bony arm.
Well, yeah, like you wouldn't be able to eat my flesh because I don't have any.
Never say never, though.
Hey, here's a bedroll. I think it's on
Yeah.
the opposite side of the wall, but... Gonna steal a bedroll.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over
Do
the
we
side
want to
of the ship
snatch
with
all this beer?
I guess
I'm
yeah.
going to drink some of it.
Oh, okay. At first I was gonna say, like, well, it looks like you're taking it, so...
What a lightweight! I'm drunk off of one mug of beer.
Maybe it's just stronger.
Never thought you'd.
Oh, now I'm
prison
sleeping.
guard, Vic.
Now you're dead.
I always knew you'd turn
What
out
happens if
to
I?
be
Oh, I
something
guess I can't
nice.
drink another one because I'm sleeping.
Your kind always hung closest to our
They're just
divide,
that
like
strong.
wolves around a campfire.
Oh no! When you drink another one, you probably
You
get
got this
disease
wolf on a
because you're like
leash,
throwing up.
You're dying.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side
What
of
did
the
I
ship
just
with
pick up? Is that a frick? Oh, these buckets! They're everywhere. I don't want them.
You don't
Take
want
your
buckets?
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
But buckets are great.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water.
Your Majesty. Yeah, I didn't know how in-depth we wanted to get with talking to everybody.
Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall.
The
indignity.
indignity. I'll primarily just be speaking with the party members, I guess. I'm not
Quickly,
gonna go around talking
take
to
the
everyone.
honeyed meat.
Never thought you'd end up.
Let's be honest, though. I'm looking at this plate, and the only thing that can be honeyed is the, like, ham. The rest is fish.
always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around
I
a
mean, I've never heard of honeyed fish, but I'm just throwing it out there.
But
He turns his head toward you, looking you up and down.
I was tempted to just
and
like
smiles
leave. He's like,
before
"Do you
turning
hear
his
that?" And you just
attention to
walk
the ship
away.
once more.
It's like, hey, get back here.
You look like a ghetto to me. Listen, if you're in.
Ha, he called you a
Get gone
girl.
if you aren't.
Even though you technically are.
Appetizing things coming
I-
out of plague-stricken pigs.
I don't know what the insult is there.
There's nothing else I can make. Your
I'm a
Majesty.
woman,
Turnips and water
not a
are all I was
girl.
given.
Oh, my bad. Technicalities.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen
Here, we'll
meals
actually talk
a
to
week,
you,
and
'cause
I
we're
don't
gonna
intend
recruit
to
you.
do away with the custom.
I picked up a water barrel by
One of
accident.
them. I know it.
Oh god, I nearly crushed that lady.
So I guess Ithon will be our ranger, and then that just makes the Red Prince our cleric.
Yeah,
The lizard
that makes
looks you
sense.
Up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Yes. He wishes to inspect.
Mumbled through clenched jaws. What on?
I'm inspecting.
What
your
on
teeth.
earth are you
In
doing?
case that wasn't spectacularly obvious. There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business.
Oh.
You will answer me 3 questions. The first one
Wait,
is this.
so why is he inspecting my teeth?
Can you cook?
Like, is he just trying to be like, oh, are you worth, like, making out with?
So I don't know the entirety of his story, but he's dealt with slaves before. Like he
Yeah, I know
owns
that much. Like,
slaves.
if you bring Sybil and Red Prince together in a party, there's like a ton of drama apparently. Which I
Yeah.
missed out on.
So basically, yeah, like he's checking your teeth to see if you're a good like product, I'm assuming, like to sell or to buy.
Maybe we should just bring Sybil as our other party member and then make her like a ranger instead of a rogue, just for the drama between her and the Red Prince.
Hey, I'm down.
Sounds like a plan. But we will have 2 elves, but oh well. Technically, we'll have 2 humans. One's just dead.
Hey, I can't help it. It's either that or...
And I cook. I'm a barbarian, so I only can...
Bunga bunga.
I can only cook meat.
And I barely cook that.
I can hardly tell turkey from a turnip.
Oh, goodness, no.
Oh, goodness.
Don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
I would say as a barbarian, yes, because you have to make fur, like cloaks and everything like that. So you're probably pretty good as a knitting and weaving in short. So.
I feel like you would just be good at like skinning and then wearing skin and then just going off of that.
The question he asked me, I would interpret it as, yes, me can make clothes. So I'd be like, most certainly, I can definitely make you look great.
To feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more.
Satin.
A most satisfactory answer indeed. On then to my final...
Does it really count as skin if it's like scaly?
Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance?
True.
The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Rubbing
definitely this answer. When's the last time I bathed?
When is the last time I bathed?
Just as I thought. That explains what's besieging my nostrils. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's
terrible. All you can do is make clothes.
As per your own testimony, you can tailor, but you have the taste buds of a dung beetle, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun.
Bunga bunga.
That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry.
Ever so sorry.
Deny me the opportunity.
Oh.
On my first playthrough, he said that I would be his slave, but only barely because I could not tailor. I could cook and I could bathe properly. So actually, ironically, I did the opposite answers this time.
You need to be a perfect 3 out of 3.
He still accepted me as his slave, but only barely, he said. If you get all 3 out of 3, I'm sure he's like, you will make an excellent slave. Be honored.
Well, yeah. You would be honored to be my slave. Yes.
Stared him blankly. He was looking for you to be his what now?
My slave, of course. Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of my disharmony.
It's like you're
He's
talking.
Such a dick.
It's like you're talking to a giant cat.
One day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
You hear?
Yeah.
That was the most
You'll
like.
make it one day, slave.
Yeah, like that was like the most uneducated sounding thing he said. You hear?
Oh yeah, here's Loza.
Would you please tell this
lesbian
charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Deathly allergical.
Oh, they're not so bad. At least not when they're treating me, Madam Josephine Gribble de Peeve, with due deference.
The children break out into giggles.
A well-known name.
What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin.
Madam Josephine de Wibble de Peeve, I think she said it was. There's of course that's probably the noble house that I could be a slave under, according to the Red Prince.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Count me out. Go on and get, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns.
It's a pretty honorable household.
Dirty head and smiles.
Gotta keep ourselves
to be a part of the de Peeve family.
Like yourself, maybe. I don't mind the kiddies, usually. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch.
That's a lie. There's only like 12 people on this ship.
And we definitely don't play ball. 'Cause we just like drink a lot of beer and wine.
Yeah. Apparently we can have beer and mulled wine on a prison ship.
Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins. The clouds clear.
The chanting of Satan in the background.
I think that's where. Well, I guess the only person we didn't talk to is Ifin, right? Not like
Yeah, and I found a greasy key.
Might as well.
Don't you get saucy
What does that unlock?
Oh. I found it though.
There's something yonder this way.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard.
This door. Oh, it opens this.
Oh, the one that we're going to, like the destination.
No, the other side.
Oh, there's another side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's out of my first playthrough. This will be fun to see how much stuff I missed.
Got this wolf on a
Everything.
Holy crap! So many mashed potatoes. And I found another knife.
I found
now I can have a weapon.
I found a Healy doodad.
Keep those bolts trained on her.
And some mug of wine. My God, the stories are true.
There's a poison bottle for you right here.
A poison bottle. Oh,
yes.
I guess it is a poison bottle. Oh no, I picked up a cooking pot. Oh God, I drank a thing.
Oh wait, so drinking things damages you?
Yes, because they heal me.
So you can't even eat, or you take damage.
No, I'm like Pirates of the Caribbean up in here, like Curse of the Black Pearl.
I like how you drank that wine and you just bled out on the floor. It looks like you spilled the wine.
Never thought you'd end up.
Actually, you got the leech ability, don't you?
Yes. I could
Walk
heal.
Over your blood. Walk over your own blood. You should heal.
Oh wait, no, I didn't pick up the leech ability, but I do have Bloodsucker. So.
There you go.
You got this wolf on a leash now.
And I cleaned up the blood. I'm gonna give you all the food so that doesn't happen again.
You're such a good slave. Sorry, fan. I guess we are skipping out on you this playthrough. We need the drama between the slave master and the slavey enslaved.
I'm gonna play with this
Okay.
chandelier.
I'm ready to get off this ship.
Yeah, you mean that you
If
aren't enjoying the ship?
14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger long story. Maybe I'll tell you about no.
A bigger
Dead
long
man's
story.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason. The joy. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
This is a very wordy
Easy.
game,
What
so
you
yes,
got,
like
Name.
it would totally
Oh, your
make
name
sense.
is Victar. That's right. V-I-K. Is that supposed to be like you're just spelling it out to be a dick, or like? What?
I guess you're just saying like a really dumb name, because usually it's Victor, and you're like, it's Victar.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously.
Oh,
then
wait.
scrawls something
That's his
legible
name.
down
Oh.
in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows
That
the
too.
notebook back in his
Dead guy
wig.
janitor never having to get
Ifan
paid
performs an elaborate
the
pantomime of keeping quiet,
cause
one
of
finger in
though
front of
because
his
of
lips
mortal.
as he
That is true. I would be the perfect janitor because I live forever.
How dare you classify this slop?
Yeah, see, he should have recruited you
I've
as
seen
the
more
slave.
appetizing things coming out
Yeah.
of plague-stricken pigs.
There's nothing else.
Hello. Let me just walk in front of people.
I'm sorry you're upset, ma'am, but we all wear. You head on in now. Williams will get you.
Now we're getting to the exciting bits.
There has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magister's more concern than your.
Let me just take the bottled wine.
I'll take the food, I guess.
And I strongly suspect you know all
I
about
thought that
it.
fish moved for a second.
Trained on her.
Do
And if
Red
she
snapper?
tries to
Well,
shoot
perhaps
to
you're
kill.
absolutely
Yeah, I guess they do sell.
You seem on edge, officer.
Not
What
for
on
much,
earth is
but
the
at the beginning of the game, I guess every little bit of whoops, oh well.
Yeah, that's bound to happen. Walking into the thing.
So you admit it then?
That's honestly the most awkward part of the game is
Yes,
when you're
I
just
did.
wandering around and
Of course,
exploring,
that
and
was
then
a
they're like,
real
"Halt right there!" and you're like, "Ah."
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Why do you want to kill
Good
me?
God, the
Just
woman's
chill.
mad. Sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her. Hands and
Oi.
feet.
We got to do the thing, we is.
Mutiny!
I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Do stay at
Yeah, it's
watch,
funny on how, like,
because
She reaches
she
for her
could have
collar
just
and
worked
simply
with us
removes it.
and then
I'm
killed
just
us
about to
later.
create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly. If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked
They'll
satisfaction.
appear immediately.
Precisely.
Why can't I do a cool move like that?
Because we suck. We're not cool like her.
Happening.
Oh, that's how you lose your
No
thing.
time for
Yeah,
chatter.
she
We've got
takes
to get
it.
out of here.
She takes my hat. Now I gotta wear the hood. There, I got a bag over my head.
What happens if we just have like 2 undeads and then she's like, I got 2 masks?
I think only Fane has the helmet, which would be the hazard of having 2 undead.
So Fane's special.
Yes, Fane is a special undead. There's a bunch of weapons in this chest. I just took the two-handed because I was probably gonna go two-handed.
Oh yeah, I'm doing dual wielding axes, so I guess I would be taking the sharp stones on sticks.
Sharp stones on sticks. I have to combine a bunch of potions together. No, I want to do all of them.
And I'll just take the other weapons so we can sell them later. Or get
I mean,
better
yeah,
weapons.
you might as well take them all.
Assuming we don't get better weapons. Oh, actually, let me use that ooze barrel because I can also put poison on my weapons.
Oh, you need it too?
If you toss that ooze barrel to me, you can literally combine your weapons with it to make them have poison effects.
Ah.
And it doesn't get rid of the barrel. You basically, if you carry that the entire game, you get a permanent poison attribute to all your weapons.
That's what I was gonna do because it gives me free healing potions. Basically, I have 12 poison bottles in my bag right now.
Yeah, the ooze barrel is probably one of the most OP items to get in the game.
It definitely it helps for undeadness.
I'm constantly just gonna be like, "Hey, Paul, hand that barrel over real quick."
I guess you can just pass it over to me when you're done. Yeah.
Cool. Can I look at your stats? Oh, it won't even let me look at your stats. Lame.
No.
Everything's hidden.
You must not look at my stats. I guess I should combine them together as well.
Yeah, you'll get. What did you even pick up? Like a sword?
I got a stick.
Are you doing
Two-handed.
magic? Or are you doing two-handed?
I was gonna do two-handed and yeah, like mostly magic and whatnot.
So you're doing two-handed and necromancy, which is literally my very first build that I did.
I mean, it's a pretty good build.
It's a good combo, yeah. It's been working so far for me.
I figured it made sense with Fane.
Okay, so let's go.
I mean, I guess if I get bored of Warfare, I can just switch to all magic, you know, but I figured it'd work out. Yeah. Which way do we want to go?
I guess I was going to. I think you can still complete this quest where you let him know who murdered the guy. I think that's still an active quest. There's also corpses to loot here. I don't think talking to the party members has any real significance.
I was just gonna loot the corpses.
Water? Wine!
Wine! I did give you the wine that I picked up.
Well, that'd be really great if you could splash wine into his face. And
Just
he's
wakes
like,
up.
Better.
Yeah, we got like 2 staircases. We can either go on the deck or we can go in the back.
What'd you say? What?
There's 2 staircases.
Oh yeah, there's one that goes upstairs.
Yeah, didn't know if we wanted to just go to the dock or the top deck or up into the 2nd floor.
I was gonna probably check out the 2nd floor because I think there's some good shit you can loot. Hey, I found an upgraded shirt.
She's not cool either. She's lame for not removing your collar too. Yeah, well, like, why didn't the Wendigo lady help us out? Like, we could have helped her. We could have became evil. It would have worked out for everybody.
Yeah, it seems like from what she said, she's just kind of short-sighted, where she was like, yeah, I only work by myself. No thanks, bub. Oh, I think the sheep died.
It makes sense, yeah. I think everything pretty much dies.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like
somehow the ship survives.
all the dudes died. Like, yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, we can choose if we want to kill this Magister or let him live, or let her live.
I leave that up to you.
Nah, I've already been doing a lot of dialogue. It's your choice now.
The Magister
Okie
lies on the
dokie.
floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Oh, I don't get to hear it.
Oh, I couldn't even do anything. It just says, she's dying.
The Magister
I
lies
think
on the
you
floor,
need to
unconscious and
do something.
I think we gotta go to the top floor first. Talk to that little girl that wants us to save everybody here.
Let's steal her book. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. We gotta progress.
Yeah, we
before can
gotta do all that garbage.
So is it this staircase that goes to the 2nd floor?
We can either go to the 2nd floor or to the top deck. The 2nd floor is all the way in back. The top deck is... I think it's through there.
Let's go to the 2nd floor.
I don't remember. There's a big red flag over this one, though, so I'm assuming it's this one.
Too bad we don't have Pet Pal.
No, we didn't get that.
God damn it! Need to get off this wreck, and quick!
I'm taking the paintings! You want me to pick this door?
Sure, why not?
Damn.
I think they're all gonna try to kill us in there unless we talk to them good-like.
It's worth a shot.
Worst comes to worst, we get, free XP, I guess. I think.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink.
Wave your hands in the air and chant some gibberish. They'd better not mess with you.
I gotta do it, I'm sorry.
Pay to attention, then whispers loudly.
Ooga booga booga. Get her!
Rex raises his sword, which shakes to the rhythm of his trembling hand.
Man, they don't take jokes very well.
Being a jester probably gets you in a lot of trouble.
Probably, yeah. I think you can murder almost everyone in the game. Yeah, like, in this game, you can pretty much just create a line of destruction if you're strong enough.
I read online that, like, so you know how when you get into the later acts of the game, they tell you that you need to contact, like, masterful source users to create swords. Well, if you just choose to murder all of them, apparently you can go up to Milady and just be like, yeah, they're just all dead. And she just has like this extreme disappointment, just like, really? And she's like, okay, I guess we just move on now.
I guess we just do it this way.
And you can get to the final acts of the game with only having one source point. and just not being able to cast any high-level source spells.
That's pretty funny.
Now, I don't know if you can kill Milady. I didn't try that, but I wonder if you can just break the game by doing that.
I feel like there probably are some, like, essential NPCs. I mean, especially if they're, like, a part of the main story. Like, I feel like that would be game-breaking, to say the least.
If only this had slightly more range, I could hit that guy from there.
Not unless you can move, like, a smidge closer.
Oh wow, he's already really, really injured. I think this flurry's probably overkill. Yeah, sure was.
It's not killing enough. Speaks in tongues as a response. I mean, yeah, that's basically what the jester thing was you were just like, unga boonga doongity boongity. And then they all freaked out.
I guess all I can do is just move closer, because I don't have anything else to do, really. Beep! Attack me!
Haha!
Oh no, I lost my 2 physical armor.
Bonk.
Oh, he blocked it.
Yeah. It was bound to happen. But I wounded him profusely, and he just got his armor back. Ah, my bones! Maybe Executioner was a terrible skill to get, because so far I haven't had the ability to kill anybody. I've severely wounded them for you to kill.
I should be able to turn him into a chicken, I think. Yeah! Or I could have just killed him right there, but there you go.
You probably could have. Bonk.
Executioner, I feel like, is useful more later in the game when you have more options to...
Yeah, it'll probably come into play later.
A shield, which will be nice to give to the Red Prince whenever he joins our party. We'll probably have a better shield by then. Unless you want a shield. You want a shield? No, you have a two-handed
Yeah,
weapon.
I'm two-handed.
The bust of Alexander.
Bishop
It's not worth. It's not worth a single thing.
Yeah, why can't I take that? Like, that would definitely be something you could sell.
Yeah. Even though it does weigh probably a metric ton.
Do you want to kill this dog and loot that chest?
I
Inside
mean,
there?
I guess if you want to start murdering dogs.
Experience points, man. Yeah.
I bet we could, like, spook it.
If you had Pet Pal, you probably could persuade it.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Oh, okay. You can just walk right past it.
Yeah, so far it just doesn't care.
So what did I get out of that? Oh, a branch and a scroll. And a bow.
Yeah, I've been picking up a bunch of bows, too. So I can go into the Death Fog room and get whatever's inside.
Yeah,
no.
that will be news to me because I obviously couldn't do that on my first playthrough.
Don't mind me, gonna go in Death Fog.
Doesn't even look like
Death fog. Good thing I'm immune.
Look like what?
Still, this means
I was gonna say it doesn't even look like Death Fog, and then I just saw a
Death
bunch
Fog.
of I'm just gonna.
My problem is I can't see Jack Diddley in here, so I have to like.
Seriously, that's some glittery Death Fog.
I gotta like hold Alt in order to highlight things because I can't see Jack Diddley.
More like Death Glitter.
It's fabulous. What else do we want to rob while we're here?
There's not really that much more worth getting. Probably time to just head up to the next level.
I've been finding like very poor amounts of gold.
I really doubt that anything we find in this little ship is going to be consequential to the overall success of our campaign.
I found a fishing rod. How does that make us feel?
Can you go fishing in this game?
I don't know.
Did I just start a fight without you?
Yeah, you can do that, but I can join by...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Probably just like, yeah, you're like last on initiative now.
Yeah. That happens a lot. It's okay,
All right,
though.
Well, God, this range is like, I want it to just be a little bit longer, because
if you mess with the bull, you get the tentacle.
I probably need to get that ability later on, which increases the range of your spells.
I know Sybil can move a little forward without wasting AP. Does it work for other elves, or is that just a Sybil thing?
That's not even a Sybil thing. That's it's a skill tag called the Pawn.
Oh.
Which is incompatible with the Executioner. You can't have Executioner and the Pawn. I'm probably going to get an Executioner because Executioner is usually better on melee class, and Pawn's usually better on Rangers and mages.
It's really useful with Sybil for me, just because, yeah, you get a lot of that crap where you're like, I'm a smidge off, and you're like, ah.
It's really nice for rogues, for sure, because you can just basically walk right into a backstab spot.
Yeah.
Without any trouble. Into a chicken you go!
Bippity boppity, get off my property.
And, that's all I can do. I'm gonna run away a little bit, so maybe I don't take as much damage.
It also is running away. Very far away.
Very far, jeez. We might not get to that one.
We'll never see it again. Yeah, I can't get very far.
I mean, you can knock that one down in front of you.
That was the plan. It didn't work. I thought all in would kill it, but turns out, no.
We're kind of weak.
We're kind of bad at this. Well, joke's on you. I can heal myself, so... Haha! Nothing has changed. Now we have to catch a chicken. Because it's extremely far away.
Come back here, you!
I'm gonna turn you... Oh, wait. Oh, it turned back into a... Let's see if I can do this strategically. Yeah. We did it. Through the power of spamming abilities.
Sounds like what our playthrough is going to consist of in a nutshell.
I picked up a fireball scroll.
I hardly ever use scrolls. They mostly stay in my inventory for, like, that. Either I sell them or they get to that one occasional moment where I'm like, oh man, I really am in a dire spot. I really wish I had this skill. And then I'm like, I do have this skill.
You're like, I figured this out. So there is a thing up here, but it's a real pain to get because you have to like throw water barrels into the fire.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can loot these people.
Or you can just run through the fire, I guess, whatever.
Well, I do have a bedroll. It's not like it's going to kill me, probably. Probably.
Right now, my character's being a real dingus.
This is where telekinesis might come in handy.
Yeah. But even then, it's not like, you know, you can't do it. It's just
that
quicker.
Should be enough to get me here. Might take a small bit of fire damage, but yeah, there we go.
Well, just in case, I'm bringing the other one.
So, Improvised Wand.
Yeah, I never said it was great. I just said that it was a thing.
And a Blinding Radiance Scroll. which could be nice in a pinch if you want to blind a melee enemy.
I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, we can just sell scrolls, but or just use them in a pinch.
Wow.
But yeah,
I never noticed how big that tentacle is.
It's a big tentacle. Okay, now we just leave everyone here to die, right? Yeah.
If you want to.
Nah, we have to get.
You know
them
what's
in our
funny is
party.
my sister said she actually did that on her first playthrough.
I feel like it's easy to do by accident.
No, she chose to do it. She was
Oh.
like, I got really into the role playing, and I thought about it, and I just wouldn't go back to save them.
I just thought, hey, well, I don't care.
And I was like, were you not concerned about like you know, your party members dying? And she was like, it's an RPG, they're gonna survive.
Turns out they all died. No. But the kid's right. Say
You're a yellow-bellied coward.
You're gonna be the death.
Thank you.
You yellow-bellied dwarf. Leroy Jenkins.
And here's where the game's like, hey, did you know different classes exist? Here's your companions and what they can do. Oh,
And
it's my turn.
And then they just do everything for you.
Pretty much.
You're like,
just here like, I wish I was that good.
I wish I was that cool.
Maybe someday.
Someday I will be super.
Oh, finally I
powerful.
can reach someone with this ability.
Thank God. It didn't.
Take that. You have atrophy.
Damn.
I'm going to leave you injured so Paul can finally use that executioner ability he's got.
Somehow you kill it by accident. Like, son of a. Actually, by the time it's my turn, I'm pretty sure they're all gonna be dead.
What's funny is I'm so used to Dragon Age that seeing dwarves cast magic is like, this is wrong.
It's weirding you out. It is a very weird concept of a dwarf casting
I've
magic.
faced worse.
I mean, because it's like, you know, they're usually seen as like the beefy guys. Yeah, I did it.
I'm on fire. Did one of my party members do that? Like, did Lowe's just burn me alive?
I think Beast did.
I mean, I guess technically, like, he doesn't really know me, so he just is like, it's collateral damage.
He's like, screw her. I'm not even gonna go forward because that thing's gonna be dead immediately. So, not even gonna be bothered.
He just karate chopped him.
My God.
I'm burning and I'm slowly walking for some reason.
The sea is hungry. It's eating things.
Oh, did they go up the other stairs?
Yeah, they went up the other stairs because
it's the quicker way, probably.
It's the quicker picker upper.
Oh wait, you wanted to decide this girl's fate?
Oh yeah. I may have borked it though because I went upstairs.
Alright, well, oh, here we go. Come on.
She'll be dead anyway.
Whatever.
She's dead to us.
It's not like, I don't think it matters. I think if you let her live, she comes back later in the story, but I don't know, because I killed her on my first...
I mean, yeah, like, logic says that she'd be dead, like...
And we survived.
And we lived. Actually, what happened was we died, and this is like a weird heaven that we're in.
Yeah, this entire story is just a dream.
Yeah, it's just our afterlife. Even though I'm already dead. Because, you know, I'm dead.
The ship snapped like kindling. That void welcome was quite impressive. Terrifying. Impressive.
Terrifying.
No telling if they're
But
on shore.
impressive.
And I doubt that voice will save any of us again.
Alright. Our true battle begins. I'm gonna go talk to this nerdy kid. What's this broken vase? Garbage!
It's garbage. I mean, yeah, you can talk to the nerdy kid.
Hey, nerdy kid, your parents are dead.
Good conversation starter. Lol, your parents are dead.
Well, elves eat people and their pets. Elves don't know the alphabet.
He's got you there, barbarian. Unga bunga, A, C, Q, D.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Yes.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose.
He knows your
closes
feelings
one
to be
eye.
true.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong.
Yeah.
Or crazy.
How do you see source?
Maybe he's a more powerful sorcerer than I am. He can see source living on people.
You suffered horrifying tragedies, but Omega lol
At least
kid.
they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
Why does it sound like he's like holding his nose like this?
He's got a horrible sinus infection. I feel like that's just how you make a kid sound like a kid, because they're just apparently inherently snotty or something like that. So we attack everyone inside, right?
Can I attack the kid? Is this a game that lets me kill children? I can.
I bet there's something to stop you. There's got
Let's
to
try
be.
it. Let's try it.
No, you just.
He's running away! Holy shit, he's fast!
Oh,
dear God, that dude is fast. Well, if you had ability strong enough, you might have been able to kill him.
You would have had to have like coordinated.
He probably just goes down to 1 HP and then he just runs away at the speed of sound. He's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, probably, yeah. Like, let's be honest. I don't think any game ever.
Not without mods.
Yeah.
There's probably a mod on the Nexus for that. I know there is for Skyrim.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship.
Leather scraps.
They made it to shore.
I picked them up.
Let's kill the. Oh yeah, let's hold on. Oh, I was going to sneak like a bush. Dang it!
You ruined it.
we had a plan and you ruined it.
Voice actor sounds like Gimli, so he had to hold his nose.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. I'm in a terrible predicament. Hey, we leveled up.
Yay!
That thing knows you.
You got lots of blood there for you to soak up. That is a lot of blood for a Void Woken.
Yeah. Eco.
I guess that flurry ability creates a lot of blood. That must be what it is.
I mean, you are hitting them multiple times, so I guess it would make sense.
I probably can just kill him without turning him into a chicken.
I mean, worst comes to worst, he's knocked down, so like, you know.
Hey, we can
talk to each other.
I think it's just leveling up. That's what it is.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the ship.
No, we can talk to each other.
Oh, we can talk to each other.
Yeah.
I thought we were just gonna act like we don't exist for the rest of the game.
Yeah, no, I got like my story quest missions that I gotta do, and we can like chat with each other when those things pop up.
They're just animals. Easy enough to euthanize.
They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
Oh.
Holy crap, so there's dialogue between us? That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That makes me even more excited to, like, kind of it's like a new experience. I get to replay it with dialogue I probably never heard before.
To see how we kill each other.
Yeah. That's what I was going for.
I've been picking up a lot of books.
Oh boy. Okay, so I think I said I was gonna do Geomancer, Polymorph, Warfare. So the question is, do I want to go for Geomancer right away? We're not gonna be able to get skill books for a while until we get a trader. I guess I'll start with putting 1 point in that lucky find or lucky charm. So I'm doing that.
So I can either keep going into thievery, or I can also split into things. But I'm thinking I'm probably gonna keep doing thievery at least until like 3.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Makes sense.
Oh, Scoundrel, because I want to be able to use Adrenaline. I'm glad I remembered that before I put the point into something else.
That is true. Okay, yeah. That was an easy level up for me.
Same goes for me. I'm just deciding the attributes because I feel like at the beginning of the game, the attributes are really important to level out, right? And then as it goes on, you're kind of deciding like, okay, I'm just dumping all this into 1 point.
Yeah.
Definitely one more in strength. I'm just deciding if I want to put any inside wits or... I mean, I technically have a 0% crit chance right now, so I mean, it wouldn't be bad to at least get a 1% for the off chance that...
True.
So yeah, I'll put 1 into wits, just for that 1% chance that I get it. It's better than none.
They're like, oh my god, you did it. 1%.
Eventually, when I get the Hothead talent, it automatically gives you a 10%. Which I thought we had a... Are we level 1 now? Because I thought we got a...
We are level 2, but yeah, for some reason we can't pick a... Because yeah, all skilled up, you can only get... It requires you to be level 2, but I guess maybe we don't get a skill thing until level 3.
It might be 3 or 4, yeah.
I don't remember. Admittedly, I do not remember. Sir Laura. The talking squirrel.
Oh yeah. And again, until we have Pet Pal, he's just gonna be like...
Yeah.
Sir Laura has died in my playthrough, so his spirit's following me around.
No, not Sir Laura.
So I'd prefer to switch to sticks if I can. Maybe it's time to, I mean swords instead of axes.
I do have a cracked one-handed sword. I suppose I'll...
Yeah, I was going to see if I can craft a cracked one-handed sword. Dive into a little bit of crafting here. I think I just need a long branch and... Oh wait, here we go. I got it. Oh no, that's the sword that you gave me, I think.
Yeah, I gave you some stuff.
How do I make a... I don't know if you can.
I'm just kind of throwing
Oh, I
things
think
at
you need to combine a pocket knife with a long... Let's try it out. Oh.
A short stick.
I got a short stick. What does that do? Makes a shiv?
I think you have to craft. So, like, you've created a short stick. Now the short stick makes something else, and so on and so forth.
Hold on.
It's a procedure.
Very quickly going to Google.
Google. Well, at least our first companion's easy to get, because the Red Prince is right up ahead.
Yep. And that's actually one that we're keeping, so that's nice. Let's see. Oh, someone's calling me. And it's from Bronx, New York. Oh, thank you.
Interesting. I'm just taking a swim. Don't mind me.
Wooden stake? What is that?
Steak. Yeah, I've never really delved super deep into crafting aside from potion making.
I mean, like, this stuff's pretty much not even relevant because once you start getting, like, actual weapons.
Yeah.
Although apparently there's some really weird combinations, like if you combine a knife or a dagger with an antler, you create a knockdown arrowhead.
That is weird.
It's just like, what? Yeah, I guess I'll just say screw it and forget.
With a skull, you can make an improvised wand with a short stick.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna be using wands though.
A rope and any knife with a short stick makes a knife on a stick, and any dagger, rope, and a short stick makes knife on a stick.
Do you have any rope?
I do not. I gave you a bowstring, but I don't know if that counts as rope.
Let's try it. And a knife, they said. Nope.
The more you know.
Should have picked up some rope on the boat. I guess I'll be using
I mean,
axes,
I'm
right?
sure we can bump into some rope. Let's keep an eye out for some rope.
It's not like it's really a big difference. I think it's exactly the same in terms of damage. It's just aesthetic. So you want to dual wield axes or dual wield swords?
Yeah. Pretty much, like, they equate to the same thing. Lizard man, we require you to dig.
I like how they act like I've never seen him. They're like, oh, this strange lizard you've never seen.
They figured in case you skipped the beginning.
Recognize him from the ship.
Oh, here we go.
It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Calamari.
Oh, it's hard to, I'll be nice to him.
The lizard turns about with a graceful
You
ease of a
immediately
dancer,
punch him in the
or
face.
a duelist. You lock eyes with his.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your... You have my...
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not...
I'm going to turn you into a slave.
Now then, if there's nothing further... I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out
The
over
fact that he
waves.
says, I don't mean to sound condescending, I'm like, that's like your entire character.
Immediately makes you sound condescending.
That's like his entire character arc is being condescending dick.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
I see water.
Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you.
Touché.
A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Do you think that we should... Wait, a spear is a two-handed weapon, right? Or is it one-handed?
I believe a spear is two-handed.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick with him using sword and shield, because we should have at least one, like, tank. And I think that would be the best. Because, I mean, even though you got healing regen, you're not really going to be focusing on armor that much, it sounds like, because you're more like vitality, or you're more like necromancy and like damage, kind of.
I was probably going to go up to at least 12 with strength, which isn't very high. That way I can wear some heavy armor, but...
Oh, are you doing mostly intelligence?
I was definitely probably going to go more into intelligence and like spell
Okay.
casting, and then use.
Then I will focus on strength, so that way I'm like the powerhouse dual wielder.
Yeah.
And then I think we should kind of just try and go 50-50 on Red Prince. So he has some damage, but he's also going to want to have high intelligence, so he's got better healing.
Yeah.
I think healing scales with intelligence. I'm not sure. I know it scales with Hydra Fist.
I think pretty much anything magical involves intelligence, which, yeah.
Of course, it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very...
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended.
You deeply offended him.
Just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Onga bonga.
Every jester line is so dickish.
Well, the damn pity, isn't it? For I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror.
The All-Conqueror.
The spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Yeah, invite me to travel with you.
True.
Why not?
A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all. Fine, I accept.
I wonder what happens. I have to ask my sister, what happens if you don't? He's like, why would I travel with you? You left us to die.
On one condition. For reasons
I mean, yeah, they probably
right
just have a less affinity
you
for you.
You gotta do a persuasion check on them or something.
Probably something like that. Or they just don't care, because they're just like, eh.
They're like, yeah, the circumstances were dire.
I've reason to
It
believe
made
one of
sense.
them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the jolly good. So now
Jolly
that
good
that's
show.
settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
So I believe for cleric, it's going to be affinity for arcane arts.
Wizardry is
And
embedded
then
in my
cleric,
nature
yeah.
as deeply
Yeah.
as the instincts to breathe and drink and mate. The dominion over fire suits me best, truth be told, but there is no school of magic.
Sorry, buddy. You're not even going to be doing fire. You're the opposite.
You're not
doing
even
water.
close.
You're going to be doing water, because that's all cleric stuff right there.
Very well.
I hope you like the
Onward
ocean,
then to
buddy.
Victory or death.
Victory,
The Red Prince
or
nods
sovereign
and gives you a smile
god.
that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your
Hey,
Royal
lizard
Highness,
boy.
or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
Milord.
As your
Milord.
luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go.
Yes. Yes.
The companion is bonded with their recruiter and can develop a relationship only with that character. Huh. So I guess you should recruit Sybil, to be fair.
Yes. Or
I mean, I could take Sybil, and then you get no one.
I mean, I would be perfectly fine with that. I mean,
Nah, you can take Sybil. I'll take the dickish prince, and you get the hot-headed elf.
I think I think there is a way to split them up. Party management. I think you could technically give me the Red Prince if you wanted.
I think it makes sense for the elf sisters to travel together, so maybe. Here, you take the Red Prince. See if... No, it doesn't look like it.
It might need us to... Hold on, let me see if I can...
It's not a big deal if really, if that happens.
Is there any way you can make him neutral?
Like that, like this, right?
Kinda. So if you go into the pause menu and push party management, you should be able to just click and drag him onto my side.
I think you might have story for the character can only progress if it is assigned to the original recruiter. Yeah, it says, keep in mind that the story arc for the character can only progress if it is assigned to the original recruiter once more. Lending out characters is not a problem, just make sure that they return to their original avatar to continue their story arc. So he's pretty much bound to me.
So it makes me wonder if you would have to like switch him out and then I would have to pick him up. That seems like a real, like, that seems really weird to do that.
It's not really a big deal, just take Sybil.
Yeah.
I figured it'd make more sense for the elves to travel together, but maybe we're like, you know, woman. They don't like each other usually. I'm like, ugh, I can't stand her. She doesn't wear her hair. She doesn't wear her hair the same way I do.
There probably is a way to flip-flop it around, but yeah, like it would be easier for me to just pick up Sybil.
Cool. So I'm gonna manage. It's probably just because of this. They don't want you going in managing his gear because he's my companion.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that he's got everything he needs. He's got a mace, very, very cleric-like.
Yeah, he's already got a shield.
He's got a shield.
Don't know if you have a better one.
I can't really change up his talents, so. Oh, apparently I forgot that clerics also delve into a little bit of necromancy, so we got 2 necromancers on board.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
It's not a bad trait to have. It gives you passive healing on all damage you do, so yeah, it's totally cool. I mostly was just in it to get a little bit of healing from
either that or yeah, we could just change him later, such as he could go into
rogue. We don't have a rogue technically because we're going to be using Sybil as a ranger.
I mean, there is that. He could be a rogue cleric.
Yeah, a little hybrid.
I can't.
But yeah, for now, there's not much I can really do to change up his gear. It seems like so.
I can't reach the vines. I just fall down. Oof.
I could give him a wand. What's higher, his strength or intelligence? It's equal. Well, I suppose for now I'll just give him a wand so we have one ranged person until we get Sybil on board. But yeah, I'll probably stick with him using a sword or mace or whatever. So here, you take... What's better, this one or the other one? Oh wow, this one's terrible. The other one's way better. Paul, hand me your poison barrel.
Poison barrel.
Woo!
Long distance.
Wands. Yes, they do. And there you go. Oh, I thought you could use a wand and a shield. Wait, there's staff and there's wand. Okay, okay.
Ah,
gotcha.
you equip the staff.
I need your barrel again.
Barrel.
Yay.
Good old barrel.
I was wondering why that staff did so much more damage. I was like, this is terrible. And you cannot combine wands. That's funny. So the wands you cannot combine with the poison barrel.
I guess it's because they already have a magical trait, like fire and stuff like that. Like they already shoot stuff out.
The staff already had that too, though.
Oh, that is weird. Maybe it's like only because of physical attacks, like because I think you can still hit an enemy with a staff physically.
Yeah, you can still hit them physically with a staff. The wand is definitely
whereas a wand probably doesn't work.
Alright, no worries. I'll just have him stick with his wand as it is then. And where'd your shield go, buddy? There it is. All good.
Some rope, a wheel, and a couple boards.
Oh yeah, don't I need that rope for my sword?
Oh no,
The
I
cat's
meant
eyes are cloud- its
like
eyes clear.
his shield looks like it's covered in rope.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you found some. A cat!
Cat. We can't talk to the cat.
Hopefully it doesn't die, because you know you get to summon it if it lives throughout Fort Joy, right?
I have done that.
I usually ended up killing it from accidentally landing someone
Here
on top
lies
of it
a
with the
nameless
teleportation
enemy.
spell.
May he find the peace
I need a
denied him
shovel.
in life in
Oh,
the hall of
I need you to dig this up, Red Prince.
Get
Go.
the digging, Red Prince.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Oh god.
A fight. Fuck are we fighting? Is that
A fleshly
What?
buried corpse.
I definitely missed this on my first playthrough.
It's just one dead guy. You know, I don't think I fought a ton of zombies in this game. He seems pretty chill. You healed him.
Uh-oh. I do deal poison damage on each of my weapons. This might not be that
You have
effective.
been cursed.
Into a chicken you go!
Oh no, he's getting away. Come back.
I'll yield to none.
I'll yield to none.
Prepare yourself.
That's all I can do. I knocked him down. He can't run away.
So he is undead, so this should work. Yep.
He is
I healed him.
You healed him to death. He had nothing on him. That did nothing. We got experience, that was about it.
And I don't think we even got any item from it.
Nope. I think there is some other digging spots around here, but I don't remember them off the top of my head. I think it's up here, maybe?
There is a lot on Fort Joy, I remember that much.
I spotted something.
Yeah,
Yep,
there it is.
There it is. Go digging again, Red Prince.
I am not opposed to manual labor.
Because,
if
yeah, then there's this little tunnel.
require.
Yeah, that's where we would get you if you weren't here.
But I'm already here.
Yeah, I found some leather armor.
I do have boots and the like. Well, I don't really have any armor. I have clothes, but no armor. So it would be
I
up
don't
to
want to wear it because it looks ugly, so I want to give it to Red Prince.
But yeah. The dishing out of equipment.
I'm sure we'll be doing a lot of that.
For sure.
Hey man, I found this cool sword. Do you want it?
Oh, I already have this sword that's this much. And then you're constantly flip-flopping.
So I think there's not really much to be done here until we get those teleportation gloves.
I know you can go up through the vines up here, but yeah, the only thing that you'll get is to talk to the elf lady and whatnot. And I think the turtle fight is up there.
I want to make the Red Prince carry his own ooze barrel, so I'm not constantly asking for yours. And then if I need to drop it to gather more gear later, I can. But for right now, I'm not worried about becoming over-encumbered. In fact, being over-encumbered has never been an issue for me in this game because since I'm playing as a strength character, my current strength's at 30, so I can carry 300. And then you got your other party members back.
I mean, yeah.
It's just like I've never had to worry about becoming over-encumbered. You have to basically forget to sell things if that happens, I guess.
You're just
How'd
like,
you take so much damage?
what?
Oh, wait, that's armor. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm used to seeing mage armor, so I'm just like, I got thrown off there.
Yeah, I don't have any of that.
Neither do I, apparently.
There is a chest over here though.
Uh.
It had 21 bucks and a bow.
Cool.
I will send it your way.
Am I the money carrier? I usually have someone designated to be carrying all the money.
I figured, just because, I mean, as
Does
of right...
Red Prince have any bartering? Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, we don't have anybody to do any of that, so...
Oh my god, he starts with 2 bartering. Yeah, we'll make him our buyer and seller.
He's the money man. I have a yarrow flower for the one quest.
I guess I'm going to start transferring. Give me 1 second. I'm going to start putting all this stuff inside his backpack so I can remember that he's... That probably also means I'm going to start controlling him instead of my own character, ironically. Because if I'm picking stuff up, I want it to go into the buyer
I mean,
seller
yeah.
backpack.
Less hassle that way. I'm just robbing things on the beach.
Robbing on the beach. Robbing on the beach.
Oh, your lucky charm gave me a health potion and a log. This kid is just shuffling shells around. And no, it's not the one that you punched.
I'm pretty sure he's probably gone from the game for good.
Either that or he'll, like, attack us later or, like, snitch on us. We'll get attacked by, like, 18 magisters or something.
That's the one! That's the sorcerer that attacked me!
I guess I'll send this stuff to the Red Prince then.
Yep, just make him my carrying boy.
You're the carry boy now. I will give you the health potion, though, and you can dish those out how you see fit.
He should be able to carry a decent amount, because I was planning on trying to distribute strength and intelligence evenly between him. You and I both will probably be able to carry more, technically. So if he does start to, for whatever reason, become over-encumbered, we can kind of just be the backup backpack, pretty much.
I mean, right now the barrel is 60 pounds, so that'll be...
I'm carrying my own barrel. I'm letting Red Prince carry everything else.
Yeah, that'll be the thing that kills my carry weight, is the barrel.
Oh wait, the fishing rod's actually a spear.
Yeah.
I love this game.
It is a funny thought of just, and you just start stabbing somebody with
For the freaking fishing rod. Ah, I got so much crap.
You're welcome.
It's just like we just started the game and I already have so much useless crap in my
Well, yeah, because all we've been doing is running around and just picking everything up.
And just memeing about the game, it seems like.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that should be suffice to kind of get it started.
I guess I don't have to pick up the shovel because we have the Red Prince, so...
Nope, it's not really necessary to ever cover or carry a shovel when I have him. So where'd you wander off to? You're over that way?
Yeah.
I'll start heading to you.
I'm up on the little thing, but unless we go up the vines where that one lady is, I mean, yeah, we pretty much go into town, right?
I think that, yeah, I don't think there's any other companions out here.
Yeah, there's the little kid, which is talking over there.
Trice.
Yeah. I think she does the whole, me parents are dead, or whatever.
Oh, she apparently is throwing shells. And she got mad that I took her shell. It was considered her property. Oh no, I have a little girl I lost attitude with.
My god, what if she's like...
How am I supposed to trade with her now?
Yeah. Which is funny, because you can do, like... Sometimes
I think she has like, yeah, she has like 3 gold and like some seashells.
Yeah. So you could be all like, here, buy some shells off me, kid.
What's up this ladder? Can I just like totally avoid this conversation? I can. You can just walk around and ignore that clearly obvious monologuing going on here. I'll go ahead and listen in on the conversation.
Might as well.
I'm now main character.
Main character that I won't be playing.
Only in combat.
I'm gonna sneak up on them. They're never gonna see me coming. Doom 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 doom. Doodly. Doodly.
Command the kin to disobey. She stands above the petty laws of slave folk.
I just like the. Oh, you should disobey.
Medusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers.
Just
and
you
brings her
shouting
dagger
from
to its
across the
hilt.
way.
Her eyes squeeze shut.
Your
Drops of blood
prince
form
demands
against the
you.
dagger's edge and quickly falls.
Stop! My father. May his soul rest in peace.
My father.
Medusa. To think you would lie to his only son. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it.
It wiggles
help
in the
void,
balance.
Dallas.
Yes, Your Holiness.
I believe we're done here.
I believe we're done. Now quickly,
What a waste.
eat the corpse.
Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Oh yeah, I can still do that.
Well,
The
actually,
lizard
we gotta talk
majesty,
to each other.
All what's left of her lies in a puddle of gore.
The cruelty of it makes me
The
sick.
cruelty of it makes me sick.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Why do you say lizard like
Like you're not
okay.
like you're not one of them.
Right.
Gotta eat some flesh. Doo doo.
Yes, let's see what I get out of this. Verdus, Verdus, Verdus.
We must
Oh,
look.
fun fact. I somehow forgot to eat this leg in my first playthrough until like I was level 10. So I had no idea what this was referencing.
Yeah,
I was like, whose leg am I eating?
I mean, to be fair, that would be like most conversations. Like, whose leg am I eating? How did I get this? Where did it come from?
The world may never know.
Is this sanitary?
Alright.
I find any bread. I want no trouble.
So have we even tried to save yet?
We have not.
It looks like it works.
Your grift teaches you to.
So basically, from as far as I know of, when we want to start again, whenever we do quit, basically, you would have to load up this multiplayer game. But I think you can do it single player as well.
I'll probably just keep this as our game and not play it without you for simplicity's sake.
Just hand over the gold.
Because then I probably have to manage your inventory, and then when you come back, you're like, oh,
I mean,
this
yeah.
isn't the armor I was wearing, and yeah.
My character is ruined.
So, yeah, I was attempting to save there because
I want only bread.
I know of a trick that I saw where you can distract someone by talking to them,
I find any
and
bread.
then steal
rob
from the
them
other
blind.
person. And then rob them blind. And she does have one of the most OP things in the game, which are nails. Because you can make every boot in the game resistant to ice from nails. So I kind of want to steal her nails. And she's got some boots that I can steal. So yeah, let's go ahead and see where her code is. Everyone's looking this way. Oh, let's go ahead and dissolve this conversation with Ifan, and then we don't have to worry about it.
True, yeah.
Ain't that hard, Legsy. Just hand over the gold. Respect.
We have to get rid of some people.
Someone's got to keep this place running.
With murder.
Can't do it for free.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and...
Just stand aside, won't you, mate?
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf.
His
No one
crony.
shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
Yeah, one of you.
Yeah, Red Prince would definitely just be like, come on, elf, pay up.
That's right, innit, Legsy? Rules is rules. Break the order, you lose your place.
He
Now, come
would
on,
be
elf.
a real pain in the butt to talk to.
trouble.
Is that indigestion or is it... Oh god, not now.
We just start beating up the elf.
I don't know if he would still be like. I don't think he really. I think he would just say like, "This isn't my concern at this point," but I also want to kill these people, so I'm just gonna continue to harass the elf.
If you want her, you'll have to get through me first.
If you don't want to pay me in coin, I'll take what you owe from your skin. Elfbark's going for a gonza these days.
Are we fighting Ivan? We are. I've been backstabbed by an elf.
Wait, are we about to kill Ivan?
Yeah.
Wow. That quickly, huh?
I mean, I guess we were picking on the person he was defending.
Well, I mean, we're not going to be using him anyways, I guess, but I didn't know we actually would like be like, all right, well, time to die, Ivan.
It's a knuckle down brawl. Yeah, basically right now, Ivan and her, they are our enemy.
I'm fading.
Ivan is almost dead.
He does have a turn before anyone else, so I might as well just make sure he doesn't do any damage to any of us.
Yeah, it'd be whether or not what Burrow would do.
Damn, I even gave him a really painful death too.
Made him into goo.
Stay down, you.
I'm realizing pretty quickly that he's very close range at the moment, except for his wand.
Yeah.
Why does she have so much health? What the heck? She's like a boss.
She's the boss fight.
This does have friendly fire, right? I'm pretty sure it does.
The flamethrower, yes. You will burn me. Unless you position yourself to not burn me.
I'll probably just want to try and walk up here and press Decaying Touch and then heal her.
Yes, that would, I believe that would work, yes.
Hello.
Because she is now decaying. I can definitely say this is a very interesting playthrough.
Glory is mine.
I didn't really think that he was gonna be like turn hostile and then we kill him, but I'm learning new things about this game. It's a good thing we didn't plan to bring Ivan, because then I've been like, whoa!
Well, yeah, oh, we gotta reload.
No, I would have just been like, how about Beast?
You just switch gears. Let's get somebody else.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit you with this thing. Yeah. I like siding with racists.
I mean,
a terrible weapon too.
I guess we do have the Red Prince, you know. She is tough. We got.
All right, Ivan, what you got? What's the goodies?
Oh, I already took his stuff.
Nothing.
I already took his stuff.
Oh, okay.
He had.
I thought he had literally nothing.
No, he had a fire arrow, which I will give to the Red Prince. A poison arrow. He had a healing potion, which I will give to Maya. He had a backpack, which you can technically sell. He had a toy crossbow, and he had some clothes that had no armor. And he had a mysterious note.
Probably the one that where he talks about his affinity with the lone wolves.
More than likely, yes.
The arrows actually would come in handy for Sybil, so not actually a bad find. See, it was all worth it to kill him.
We got like 500 XP, I think.
Yeah, we did it for the XP.
Didn't I?
It's definitely a little weird, but yeah.
I'm assuming you've never done that before.
I have never done that.
Me neither.
Iphon is the one that I am playing in my own single player.
So what if you're playing as Iphon? Does that confrontation never even happen with the elf? Is that just not
No, she just doesn't have Iphon to defend her.
So can you choose to be racist against her?
I
when you're
don't think you
playing as
can. I think it's pretty much like...
I will not stand for this.
I think
right
at
away.
best, the thing you can do is just not get involved. Because you're, like, trying to stay hidden.
Yeah.
Feel so good.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and distract this girl and rob her blind. Or rob her blind, I mean. Switch to Maya.
It might be hard for some.
I just want to get the ones that I know, like the nails here, so. Might as well quick save real quick in case this goes wrong.
Immediately goes wrong. Well, if I know right, people
Repair hammer.
People get really picky with stealing because they immediately are like, "Let me search your bag."
If you leave like right away, then they won't do that. And if you have a persuasion check, which I don't have any persuasion in, okay, this dude we just helped with the racist. Are you kidding me? We'll just kill him.
Yeah, now she wants to search my bag.
Don't kill her because she needs to take her collars off. We probably just want to reload.
Everything was in order for me.
Oh, it worked for you?
But yes, this guy we would have to beat up.
I mean, he's the racist, so whatever.
We've just taken out the whole village. Fort Joy is just
Like
going
you
to
said,
be...
This is a very interesting playthrough.
Fort Joy is just going to be a graveyard. That's how this is going to look. It's definitely going to be different if we just kill everybody here and just do what we want. But, I mean, I guess that's what this was all about, right? You know.
I didn't know it was going to start off this bad. I'll be the first to admit that.
Just 2 bodies in the street. We're about to add 2 more. Los will probably see us and be like, "What's wrong with you?" She'll attack us. We have to kill her. Like...
You're maniacs.
We kill the 2 magisters, you know, it's like, yeah, like, we kill the people up there who try to extort us with the card game. Let's just kill everybody here and see how far we can get.
Nothing's stopping us, I guess.
Except for our armor.
That's true. But if we keep killing them, we'll be leveling up pretty decently quickly.
Yeah, I guess I'll just try to take him out. Because he goes next.
I'm pretty sure that I'm going to finish him.
That's fine.
The finishing blow!
Now we can beat up her.
I got a cool mace.
He was carrying a mace? Last thing I saw him using was a stick.
Oh, we do have to fight her?
Yeah.
Wait, it's this other girl. Okay,
well, yeah.
as long as it's not the traitor.
Yeah, no.
The traitor takes off your source collar, and I kind of would reload at that point.
There are other ways to take off your source collar too, though.
Yeah, but I want to get it off as soon as possible because I just think they're ugly.
They are ugly, and they prevent you from wearing necklaces.
Yeah, so at that point I'd be like, alright, it's not worth it trying to over fucking nails.
But they're so good. You said it yourself. Fort Joy is a cemetery now.
Why is she fighting us? Was she part of the racist group?
Yeah, she was the lackey.
Hey, more EXP for us.
Bonk. Bonk.
I love the sound of you just whacking her with a stick.
It's just a giant club. Just.
Why is it saying target is blocked?
Yeah, it says that a lot for me with my my battering ram, but I just do it anyway.
Does it actually work?
It's worked so far. I figured if it stops me, it'll stop me.
Hey, it worked. Wow, that's weird.
The only question will be is if she searches your bag.
Well, let's get out of here before she does. Oh, there she is. Run!
Oh, God. What was he using? Ah, he was using a one-handed club. That's so weird that he had a better weapon.
Usually if you gain some distance...
I've never successfully stolen because they're always like, let me look at your bag. And it's just like, who are you again?
If you gain some distance and wait a second, then they won't do it. So it looks like we're in the clear now. Which I'm actually going to use the Red Prince to barter with her real quick. See if she's got any skill books.
It's just a horde of bodies.
She just goes back to like, so what can I get for you?
You just murdered 4 people.
Looks like all she has is summoning stuff. So, or you have any interest in summoning magic at this point, or we're just gonna pass on that?
Not at the moment. I would need necromancy, which means I'd have to talk to the diseased lady.
Okay, well I'm gonna get a ring for Red Prince because it gives him increased Hydro Fist. And I'll sell everything else I got that I can sell.
Just 2 dead bodies in her shop. I feel so rested. I mean, the moment I take off my hood, it's game over and everybody fights us. So.
True. I mean, if we really want to go 100% undead on this stuff, then that's what we would do at this point.
Just start fighting people. Ah!
Hello. You gonna pray all day, buddy?
Alright, it looks like I got a ring and I made about 61 gold in profit.
Not too shabby.
The question is, do I want Sybil to start learning some or some summoning?
That is true.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just purchase. Well, nah, I'm gonna wait. I want to focus on the stuff we already have because I don't want to burn through all my gold that quickly.
I mean, yeah, I don't think we've got a ton of money to burn. We got a lot of crap though. I gave you Burrow's club and to like sell or to use. It's a one-handed mace, so
make sure to try and give those things to Red Prince.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to use it because you're doing dual wielding.
I'm gonna use it, but I thought you were giving it to me to sell.
Oh no, I gave it to you.
Okay.
To use, if you wanted.
Yep, that sounds good to me.
Everything else, everything else I gave to him.
Okay, good planning. All right, I guess we can go and head out of here. I'll go ahead and equip that ring for Red Prince. We can talk to Lowe's, I guess, and maybe not kill her.
Let's see. Because I feel like she'll do the whole like, oh, how could you?
I don't think she really cares, to be honest. It seems like she's got her own problems right now.
I know we can kill her accidentally if she's in the party, because like she talks to the one lady and then the spirit.
Oh yeah, you can kill her really early on in Fort Joy, because when the spirit takes over her body, if you don't stop when she's at critical health, you can just murder her.
Yeah.
Like the lady straight up tells you like, get her down to low health and she'll be fine. And if you just like,
it's really easy though, because like, I don't know where I was at in the game. I don't know if it was the weapons, but like, they took her down quick, and it was like a couple hits and she was dead.
I kind of came across the same issue. I didn't kill her, Because what I did was when I got her down to low health, I happened to already learn a skill called Blood Rain, which the only thing the skill does is put out fires and cause bleeding. So basically, I just made her bleed until she got to low health.
All I did was punch her.
That's a good strategy.
Murdering Fort Joy, next is the town.
Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across.
It'll be
the
an
moor to set
interesting
tone for the
style
workday.
if that's what we do.
How'd
We
you
just
escape?
murder everybody here. It just turns into a hobo,
Did you
a murder
hear
hobo
something?
run.
When you were in the water, I mean. I heard the same. Do you know what this means?
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus.
And then
her
she
whole
starts
body
summoning
she's stock
demons.
Still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
Yeah. I feel like summoning would be perfect for Lowe's because she's like, oh, I know a thing or two about summoning demons. Oi, 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 oi. Summoning and necromancy.
Yeah.
Would be like your thing. We got 3 necromancers. Let's just make an entire
Let's just
party.
make everybody necromancers.
I mean, fuck it, why not?
It's probably not a terrible build. I mean,
Everyone's got passive health recovery at least.
bone armor. You'd be able to summon like undead
Like
things. Like
Anyway, what were we talking about?
it works.
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit, well, a bit. Ha! What I but I.
We
am
could
the
just be
gold star
various
gold star
shades of
in the
necromancer.
disembodied.
Yeah. There's a ranged necromancer and the melee necromancer.
Yeah.
And the necromancer.
There's the super ultra necromancer.
That's the one that makes the bloated corpses and spiders walk around.
Yeah. Which is a pretty cool ability. Just like start
Now, isn't
summoning
that
stuff.
so?
Just...
How are you enjoying the joy? Yeah. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
Enjoying the joy.
It won't hesitate. Let her down easily.
Who said anything about otherworldly? Demons and brain ghosts are just as mundane as you or I. Mostly you. So, want to go together?
Oh, she sounds so sad. No,
You better off by yourself,
Sure,
says the
whatever
2
suits
other
you.
people that are
Probably
with you.
better for you in the end anyway. I'm not always myself, and sometimes not myself is a bit, unpredictable. Anyway, see you around.
I feel so bad because Lowe's is in my current party on my playthrough. I actually really like the premise of her, so it was hard not to pass her up on my first playthrough because I was like, who doesn't want to travel with a companion who's totally mad?
Yeah. I will admit, Sybil, I think, as of right now, for me, is probably the most, like, lackluster. She's just... she's a revenge story, and it's like, eh.
Yeah, I'm just kind of picking Sybil because I really do want to see if there's going to be some unique events between her and Red Prince.
That's definitely the only benefit right now, is, like, seeing in the future.
Where is he?
Did we want to kill the dudes up on the wall, or...
I want to try and get Sybil right away, so we have 4 people. I think she's down by the beach here. I'm not sure where you went.
I believe I am heading in her direction.
Yeah, you're behind me. Yeah, she's like this way, I think.
She'll sneak attack us.
She's
right by this barrel.
She's by the barrel?
Yeah.
Oh, she's right there.
So I guess I'll talk to her.
Oh, that's right. I almost recruited her myself.
Features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was among the sorcerers with whom you fought the Voidwoken
No
down
way.
in the hold of the sinking ship. Her
You
eyes
don't
are
say.
focused on
You
a lizard
don't
some
say.
distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate
While you're
man
talking to
indeed
her, I'm going to go
be
collect
trapped
my
in her
pizza rolls that are
tiger-like
probably
gaze.
cold by now. But hey, cold pizza rolls are still good.
They're still pizza rolls. Sure, let's see
No
what's...
sooner have these words left
what's
your mouth
enamoring
than
her
she
with the
turns about
lizard.
and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long
Ah.
needle being pushed a little ways into one of your neck's vertebrae.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you?
Tell her true. You're an ancient undead looking for his long-lost people. I am a human. A long way from home. You mean her no harm.
Not so very far from home, I'm sure.
I am a
This is the
human.
turf of magisters, and magisters tend to be human.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in bone. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Because it is my desire to question him intensely.
I don't want to get
As for the
stabbed.
reason,
I'm
you're
already
staring at
dead.
it. You see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar.
I was just checking something really quick.
But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Point out, you are not that lizard.
She drives the needle in.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
You can't feed a needle.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
She's trying to stab me in my bones.
Oh, by the way, I know we talked
I
about
admit
making
I had
her
not seen
a
that twist
ranger,
coming.
but obviously,
I was certain the
since she's
pitiful
your
begging
companion,
was
you
about
can
to
pick
begin.
whatever you want, because this game's not that difficult on Explorer, so if you want to do
Make your
something
case
different,
and do
go
it
for it.
quickly.
I'll probably
Why
stick with the
should
whole,
I
like,
join you?
I mean, yeah, like, did we want to do, like, ranger summoner kind of thing, or?
If you're gonna do Ranger Summoner, you probably want a Wayfarer instead of a Ranger, because Ranger is mostly just like pure physical.
Ah, so we just wanted to go straight ranger.
That's what I was thinking, because we already have 3 magic users.
Yeah, like, yeah, we got quite a bit of magic stuff going on.
But again, you can make her a freaking enchanter for all I care.
I'll probably go with the straight ranger.
Escape.
We must escape.
How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
Just saying.
Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice.
Yo, you can
You know
push a
what?
needle through me. It's not
Today
really gonna do
is a
much.
rather
I'm
fine
dead.
day.
I'm boned.
Sunshine and an easy
That'd be
breeze.
very difficult,
Yes,
like.
I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
She must have noticed she was pushing into bone, not flesh.
Yes, the needle did find you rather
When you
tough
think
to
about it from a
chew.
lore
Nothing it can't
perspective,
handle, though.
it's
No
kind of
finish.
funny how this
may
party
strike you
travels, because
as,
it's basically
rather
2 groups of
eccentric.
2.
But the thought of
Like,
traveling
you
with
have
one such
one
as yourself
companion that's loyal to the
quite
other person,
imbues
and
me.
one that's loyal to the other, and you're kind of just these 2 different groups that travel together. and
Yeah.
you-
Oh yeah,
tilts
especially
her
because
head
you could
ever
just
so
like go
slightly
off on
and
the other
looks at
side
you
of the map,
almost
like.
mockingly. You can't help but contemplate with both
Yeah.
dread and delight the absolute
I mean,
darkness at
definitely the
heart of her
ideal
cat's
experience
eyes.
would be having 4 friends playing this.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm
This
not that
will
social.
be jolly good fun. Let's discuss.
That's when you
our
start having
respective
difficulty
roles
with
then,
like
shall we?
scheduling people and like, okay, we're gonna do it from here to here.
You mean
Not
Jeff
only
will be
that,
playing many
but
a round of hide and seek.
I think getting
So,
4 people
what
to
role would you
like
me to play?
to run together into battles synchronized would be a little difficult, but it's not impossible.
As
just-
a rogue, my
Yeah.
speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the dagger.
So I guess it would be
And
finesse.
perfectly lethal,
Yeah.
wielding any weapon.
Finesse.
My grace and finesse could make a cat's fur go green.
A ranger would
Go on,
do.
Give me the details. Suits me fine. Lead on, or better than follow me.
That
You're not quite certain you'll
settles
ever
it.
All right, so I should have been doing this while you were talking to her, but I was just kind of listening to the conversation.
Fair enough.
I have plenty. Oh, actually, I sold all the bows that weren't good. So I have 1 good bow I picked up for Sybil, so I'll give you that one. Here's her arrows that you can choose to use. And I have some scrolls if you want them, but there. Looks like they're all magic-based scrolls, so I'll probably keep them.
Fair enough. I have a fireball scroll and an electric discharge scroll, so...
Yeah, I don't think I really have anything else I can give her. I'm gonna eat this head, though, because I forgot to do that.
Cool.
Only in, only inside this game can you be like, well, I'm gonna eat this head.
I'm gonna eat this just head, just...
Oh, I got first aid. I forgot that I got that.
It is funny.
Damn, I should have given that to Sybil, because then she... Oh, that was a waste.
That happens.
I mean, I guess I can put a point inside... It's not really bad to put a point inside Huntsman, because everyone can benefit from the high ground damage bonus. Unless you're just like pure melee. But I'll definitely have some ranged options that I can use later on, so
yeah.
It's not bad. But like Sybil could have used it right away, so whatever. Just move on. That happens with Owl. You can't really tell what spell you're gonna get from eating things.
That's what happens when you put things in your mouth.
Things just happen.
Okie dokie. So, she's ready. We all have no armor, and we've got no money.
The world is our oyster.
Yeah. We can either continue murdering people, which so far we've done a pretty good job at murdering people.
I mean, we'll play it by ear, I guess.
I know of one fight that I know we can take, but yeah, that's up on the walls.
I don't care what we do. You can lead the way for all I care.
I guess let's get a little extra experience. Other than that, I mean, yeah, like, yeah, I don't know what quests we're trying to do, or...
Whatever comes along, I guess. Probably the champion quest as soon as possible, so one of us can get a source caller off.
I don't think I ain't watching.
It's not like the fights in the Champions Arena are that difficult.
Yeah.
But we can definitely do this wall fight real quick.
Yeah, I mean, a little extra
Test out our pool party.
There's some recipes. I don't know, do we share recipes, or do I have to give you the book too?
I don't know, read it and find out, I guess.
I already did.
The answer's no to that, then.
I guess I'll give you these books then.
Let's see. I didn't learn the recipe, so it's a one-time use.
Wow, that's kind of dumb, but... Okay, well.
I mean, recipes, I hardly craft.
Yeah,
this game.
I mean...
I'm not really going to worry about that.
I just find that a little weird.
Oh yeah, one moment before we initiate combat, because I forgot that I can infuse poison in all my weapons.
We love fresh faces.
Fair enough.
Oh yes, we do.
They chat a lot anyway, so.
Why don't you join us in a round of cards?
It does become a problem when we come across undead, but that's very infrequent. That the benefit of having it is.
I mean, yeah. Plus, by the point we get to undead, we'll probably be switching weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
What if I just decline your offer? Bleh.
No problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your stay. But I'll be needing to collect your interment fee first, of course. I'm sure the Reds told ya. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So,
I'll loot their internment fee from their core.
Empty your pockets. With pleasure.
Might as well get the fight over.
Looks like we were about to have a dialogue before that happened. Or like between the group, I mean, everyone got exclamation points.
Oh, they did? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
It's probably just dialogue after the fight's over, but they kind of just initiated that little thing too early.
I don't have anything to make elemental arrows with, so... Pew.
Wow.
Now I have elemental arrows.
Sucks not having magic armor.
Yeah. Well, that's why I figured we'd try to do everything we could that was, like, easy to get money. Like, yeah, the arena. Which that'll lead into PvP if I'm correct.
Be interesting with our very unleveled party here. It missed. Great.
Yeah, isn't that always great? Like, you know, you're just like, cool. Like, I get 2 abilities. Like, I can do 1 thing per turn, and I missed. Oh no, now we have to chase the chicken. Actually, I go first, so I'm probably gonna beat up the chicken, because... Or stop the chicken from moving. This guy really likes fire.
Jesus Christ, I almost died.
Well, it's a good thing he's a cleric.
It's like all they know is magic spells.
Yeah, it's really funny that you put on these source collars and they're like, haha, you can't use magic, and then everyone's shooting fireballs and casting spells. It's like, I don't think that's how this works. Oh god, more fire. Which is ironic, because you're burning a firestorm grenade book.
I don't think there's even blood on the ground here. I don't think there is. So I'm just going to have Red Prince step out of the fire.
There is not, no, sadly. Well, I now have fire arrows. It didn't do anything. Well, I tried. Who wants peace of mind? It doesn't do anything, but sure.
It gives you like a slight boost to offense.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of finesse and strength and intelligence.
Right.
Strength and finesse, intelligence, and wits by 2. Chicken Man is still alive. He's just a chicken. These people have a lot more abilities than I remember.
And really decent ones too, like Sawtooth Knife. That's like
yeah,
pretty good. That directly bypasses all armor and makes you bleed.
I could throw an oil flask.
I feel like that would just cause like spontaneous explosions.
Yeah. Let's see.
There is a little bit of blood on the ground.
Yeah, I was probably going to heal you. It wasn't gonna do much, but I figured why not. And that is pretty much all I can do. There's still a chicken. Chicken power.
I'll yield to none.
And I'll go ahead and take the friendly fire on this one.
'Tis all...
Oh, Jesus. I didn't think it was going to do that much. Okay, I think I'll still be okay, though.
Well, I can't kill Chicken Man, but I can kill her.
There's just fire everywhere.
Oh my god, there's just fire everywhere.
Alright, that did it.
The chicken's on fire, oh god.
That guy's still a chicken, Jesus. Not anymore, though.
Yeah, not anymore. But he ain't gonna survive.
Get out!
I just see the Red Prince running. Just...
Make sure to use your bed scrolls.
Yeah, I mean... There's a Firestorm Grenade recipe. Don't know if we wanted to, learn that.
I guess I'll learn it. Like I said, I really don't do much crafting, so...
I mean, yeah. Here's an identifying glass for you.
You know you can just use one identifying glass for the entire game. They don't get consumed on use.
That's interesting. Why are there so many then?
I have no idea, but I just saw all of them except for the one that I use.
Send us your children, your supplicants.
Especially because Lore Master is shared amongst the party. Now you might need to get your... I didn't even think about that. You might need to get your own Lore Master if you... Unless you just want me to identify it for you. Then hand
I'll
it
probably
back.
just... Yeah, I'll probably just hand you the stuff.
Hey, Nick, tell me what this is.
I mean, pretty much.
I didn't even learn the freaking... Are my notifications broken? Am I learning these things, but it's just not telling me?
Usually it's pretty pronounced. Like, it's like, oh, you learned this thing. Like,
Yeah, I just read it, and it said that nothing happened.
Maybe you already knew it, but that'd be weird. I guess anything's possible.
I guess I'll hand it to you and see if it works for you. Why not?
Okie dokie.
He hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah, no, it didn't work for me.
Well, let's check to see if we already know it.
I guess I'll give it back to Red Prince to sell.
Grenades. Yeah, you already know Firestorm. It comes with your base gear that you know pretty much.
Ah.
I don't know why that's even a book that's available in the game then, but
That is
whatever.
very odd. I guess maybe for you to just sell. It's like free selling stuff. But this is the Yarrow quest, lady. Which I already gave you a Yarrow flower, but I don't know if you sold it or...
I didn't sell any flowers, so I should...
We'd have to bump into the guy anyway and do all that fun stuff, but...
I don't see the flower, though. I see Whisperwood. I see... another Whisperwood. Oh, wait, there it is. Hero flower. Okay, I got it. So we have to bump into who?
There's like a big angry dude on the coast near that cave with all the elves.
Oh, okay.
And then basically he's all crazy, but you gotta like talk him down. Talks about a yarrow. You have to show him a yarrow flower. Then you gotta come get Magister Yarrow, and yeah, it's a whole... I figured if you wanted to do the arena fight thing, we could do that. Or, you know, whatever. Lead the way. We have many things that we can do. Sadly, Fort Joy is just, like you said, it's just kind of a, you know, just a bunch of stuff everywhere.
It's kind of like a do as much or do as little as you want.
I mean, yeah, like that's the kicker with me with this game is like I want to do it all because obviously it rewards you with experience and gold and, you know, but it does feel like it's a bit much sometimes. Where you're just like, I gotta go here, okay, I gotta do that, go over here, do that, you know.
Yeah, I have 100 hours in the game, and I'm not even past the first act yet.
Yeah,
I'm on like the second place, like the first place, the Reaper's Coast. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. That's basically where I got, like, burnt out.
I'm gonna try to find the guy that sells the teleportation gloves, because those are gonna be nice to have.
I think he's just hanging around the market, isn't he?
He should be. I think he's near the coast, kind of. I'm scrolling my.
Oh, he's Gowan, isn't it Gowan?
Gowan, yeah.
Yeah, he's over here, towards the north. I don't know if I can ping.
You can ping, but it might only show up on your map.
He's in this direction.
Yeah, it didn't show up on my map.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna follow you.
I put a blue flag on them.
The blue flag is pointing exactly where we're at right now.
Yeah, he's like right in front of us.
Oh, hello there.
I thought I might see if you wanted to get out of this.
I told him I see if you
wanted to ask someone who isn't a prissy fop. I have a plan. A good one. But I need a partner.
I'll probably also be wrapping
too if
things
you've
up
been here as long as I have.
as well.
In fact, you
Whenever
should be
there's a
nervous
good
if you're
stopping
here
point
at
for
all.
us that you
I
think.
know what they have planned.
Do you want to wrap it up after this quest is over, I guess?
Yeah, we can do that. That sounds like a good.
Okay.
I've been here a long time. I have a way. Are you interested?
Are you interested? And then you're like, no.
Believe whatever you want. You're lost. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. It's found its way into a nest of crocodiles.
Oh yeah, the crocodiles.
Nearby. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where to go. Not enough to trouble a thought. Get that on.
I know that they're a little
there.
difficult, but I think with
You
enough
just arrived,
planning,
isn't that right?
we could take care of it.
I guess we'll find out.
Quick save. Just
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We should be okay. I think the only kicker we have is equipment. Like, I think our damage is okay and our skills are fine, but...
So can you see that blue flag?
Yes.
That's where we should be heading. Oh yeah, this guy and his wailing wife. We can talk to him, but I'll come back to him later, I guess.
His wailing wife. This good old beast.
We shall ignore him.
We shall pass him.
I wonder if Sybil, now that I can think about it, I wonder if they're even going to have any interactions with each other, because they're like separated, kind of.
Yeah, that is a thought. Why did I pick that up? I wanted to... Okie dokie. I guess I can kind of head up towards here, get the high ground.
Not a bad idea for everyone to get the high ground. Well, actually, I'm going to have Red Prince stay on the low ground because he doesn't really have any range spells, so I'm going to separate myself from the group at the moment.
It'll probably very quickly go awry because I think they teleport.
Oh, they've already spotted me too.
Yeah, but we can still position ourselves. Like, I can still have her just book it to there. And... The only one that isn't in the fight is your main character.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get them in here. I didn't mean to move. What the fuck?
Oh,
I just wasted my entire turn because I was trying to move.
I guess to be fair, I guess
there wasn't much I could do. Anyway.
Yeah, and oil, like, probably best to move. You definitely don't want a dragon breath on it.
It's not really on it, is the thing. But this game can be kind of finicky with where surfaces.
Yeah, because like to me, I don't know, your character's still acting like they're slowed.
They are.
I probably wouldn't risk it, especially because there's just nobody
I'm
near
actually
you.
probably just going to like take cover behind this rock.
That sounds like a plan. Yeah, they're gonna do their whole like.
That didn't really even get him any. Oh, okay, he can do that.
Yeah, but not us. We can't do that.
It's looking pretty rough.
Can I hit him from over here? Pew! Well, that's all I got. Well, he's got no armor.
You could make oil arrows.
Yeah, I got an oil flask. I'm thinking about doing this.
And then I breathe fire on him.
Yeah, I got a firebomb too, so.
Okay,
It didn't do a lot, but it did something. And they're on fire, so. Well, one's on fire.
God damn, I fucking hate oil.
Yeah. Don't you just love being slow? It's perfect. It's great. Just scoop it up. Just the oil is mine.
My oil.
This one's just hiding in a bush. It's a mighty predicament you're in, isn't it? Man, you don't have to stab yourself over it, jeez. Well, at least it's shocked. I was about to say, like, please don't heal me. I'm undead.
Wait. Oh,
please, no.
Hopefully I can reach him with my tentacle from here.
Worst comes to worst, at least you get a good positioning.
Nope, sure can't.
That kind of sucks that you can't even hit his, like, butt. What about the other one? Can you hit that one?
Nope.
Wow, really?
Saying target is 2. This tentacle I'm probably going to replace as soon as I get a new skill, pretty much.
They're like, you can only hit things that are in front of you.
Its range is just so small, and it doesn't deal that much damage. The only nice thing is it sets the atrophy status effect.
I mean, yeah.
So, yeah, just using scrolls.
Might as well, right?
Sorry that turn took forever, I was just thinking a bunch.
Oh no, I mean, I got oily arrows. Beep. Why didn't they go kaboom?
You probably have to reignite him, I guess.
I guess.
Piece of mind!
Piece of mind! There, now, the Red Prince.
Ah, yeah, going after the Red Prince.
That's kind of what we wanted anyway. We needed the Red Prince in there. He's at least distracting one.
Can I hit you now? No, I sure can't.
You'd have to climb down the ladder. Which kind of defeats the purpose of...
And I also I'm out of.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's even worth casting Peace of Mind. I'm gonna drink.
Yeah, the only reason I did it was because that's literally all she had. I could have flesh sacrificed, but I figured, well, you know. Are they gonna pour it up to me? Oh, no. It's after you!
Oh, dear God.
Man, they don't like you. The Red Prince.
I need to get the Red Prince to learn Taunt.
Yeah.
This one still has full health. Like, we haven't even touched this.
Yeah, we've mostly been wailing on the other one. But it also doesn't have any magical armor. So, you could just, like, bam, 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 bam. If you had any magique, that's a good idea too, is to heal. Gaboom!
Holy hell. Whew. Glad that didn't hit me.
You were like just barely out of it. Dang.
I'm really wishing I had taught first aid to Sabine right now instead of me.
Let's see, this does physical? Yeah. I guess let's just wail on this one. Beep. Wow. Screw it. Yeah.
Alright, we got one dead, so at least makes it easier for us.
Wow, these skills take forever to recharge.
It feels like they take forever because we don't have that many skills.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna shoot. And maybe this will work. There, I made a wasted turn.
Yeah, wasted a turn.
Well, now I'm in an awkward position because I don't have anything else aside from fireball. You know, I guess we'll just come down to you. Here comes the cavalry.
Slowly.
I don't know, is there any blood anywhere that I can help any of you?
There's some, but I don't think it's like in. It's like next to these crocodiles. I don't know if it's within your range.
I guess I'm just gonna do it because I literally can't do anything else.
Maybe it's me again. I'm dead. Oh. All right.
Well, it's a good thing I healed you.
I got an idea. This might do a little bit of friendly fire on you, but it's worth it because I need to blind him.
We should be okay. I mean, they're both wounded. We should be okay.
Actually,
Hallelujah.
if I can get right in the... Oh, he's got an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I would say just do it because...
I think if I get right here, he won't attack of opportunity me. There we go. And now I can get both of them.
That's been wrong before.
Okay, but it looks like only he got blinded, so I guess it's a chance thing.
It might be positioning because its back is to you. That seems pretty advanced, though, but, you know. Who knows?
Peace of mind!
Oh, man.
Well, I think you already had that, but now you've extended the duration.
I got, like,
so
double peace of mind. Yeah, it's just increased the duration. My mind is so peaceful right now.
He's just attacking. Nothing else.
Take that, you heathen.
I think we got this. We used a lot of items, but
I mean, yeah. Well, like you said, like when are we ever gonna use?
once you start getting skills, I never use items. So it's like
Yeah.
the beginning of the game is just like, use all the items because you're never going to touch them afterwards.
Just do it while you can. Thud. Well, that's my turn. I was able to burn its turn. That's like the coolest thing about that ability is just like, oh, you knocked them down. Like, just
Say goodbye to your turn.
Yeah, you just totally waste their turn.
Tentacle whip! Booyah!
It was so useful. There's a treasure chest up here that I'll use with my finger.
Now the real question is, who wants the teleportation gloves?
I'll let you keep them.
I kind of actually want to give them to Sabine because I feel like she doesn't have a lot of skills right now compared to the rest of us.
That is semi-true. She doesn't really have a lot of things in the way of offense.
And because she's ranged, she can cast teleport from a distance and still stay safe.
True.
So yeah, I'll let you loot the crocodile for that for Sabine, I guess.
Who's doing Hydro? Is it Red Prince?
It is Red Prince.
I picked up a rain book. Ain't the most useful thing, but it's something.
If you ever learn lightning on your character, rain is extremely helpful because you basically can get
like everybody.
you get an AoE knockdown pretty much.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is cast rain and you cast some lightning spell and then boom, they're fucked.
I don't think I'll ever get a lightning spell though.
I might put lightning onto my character at some point, but it's probably gonna be down the road for sure.
Cause yeah, we don't have a aerodynamic.
I'll level it at like a basic level, like level 2 arrow.
So I picked up the gloves. I will give the Red Prince all the other garbage to sell or whatever. And I will
pack fuel, please.
And I will give these to Sabine. Sabine will then equip them. Sabine can now teleport.
Cool.
There's a bunch of body parts and a dead person.
Magila. That is a lot of body parts, Jesus.
I don't know if we can eat them all or if they all have effects or things like that, but...
most of them don't have effects. It's like, you'll find a couple rare ones that have effects.
Yeah.
They're actually, believe it or not, they're actually really nice to keep for combat because it only costs 1 AP to eat a body part and you get 3 turns. You get 3 turns of healing from it. So I'm actually probably going to hand 2 of these, 1 of these to Sabine because I'm probably going to be taking more damage than she will. Sabine gets the wretched torso.
Yum. Let's see.
If I try to make the Red Prince talk to Sabine, she just says later.
I don't want to talk to you.
Later.
That's funny.
Later.
They could not be emphasizing more like, look, you're 2 groups that don't give a shit about the other group.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Sabine to the Red Prince. It's just like, nah. Like,
is that what he says? No.
I mean, pretty, like...
This is no time for idle chit-chat.
Oh, is that what he's saying?
This is no time for idle chit-chat. Huh.
Oh god, I'm making all these map markers. How do I get rid of them? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you're right.
I made a map marker that said later.
Later. Later. When we reach
that... let's go ahead and turn in this quest and call it the end of the stream, I guess.
Yeah, we did quite a bit. It's been going for 3 hours, and
I need to go to bed.
Yeah. I haven't eaten anything, and I figured, well...
Another yellow flower. Oh, Jesus! I guess we'll take care of this first.
This man caught you.
He scared the shit.
Better red than dead.
I didn't even see.
I didn't even know you were there.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness.
Oh, he's trying to kill you. Well, this should be simple. Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
It ties me into the Red Prince's story about how all these royal people were trying to murder me.
He threw pocket sand at me.
Pocket sand. I see he learns a lot from Boomhauer from King of the Hill. Or that's not Boomhauer. What's his name? The other guy.
Dale Gribble or something like that. I'll teleport you. Here, I'll just like you go up next. I'll move him closer to you so you don't have to move. Oh, I didn't.
Wow, that did physical damage to me.
It landed on you. I didn't think it would land on you.
I think I can soak up the blood. No, I didn't take that talent.
Oh,
that's right. I haven't gotten into necromancy yet because
I'll heal you.
That's alright.
I
In fact,
didn't.
this guy might. Well, we'll see how much. You got him right next to me. So
I mean, yeah.
We should be able to get a lot of damage done in pretty quickly here.
That was kind of the goal. I figured, well, I felt no reason to ricochet. There was no one to ricochet off of. The goal was to minimize your movement to maximize your damage. But this guy does have quite a bit of stuff going on.
Well, now he can't use his weapon.
We're both blinded because of pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. I think we'll be okay though. It's only one guy and we just killed a bunch of crocodiles. Now if he learns how to heal or some nonsense, then it's like, how dare he?
He can't heal now.
Bonk.
I mean, really, any fight with 4 people against 1 is kind of being a bully anyways.
I mean, yeah.
You can just constantly CC him and just look at all these status effects he's got: knockdown, decaying, atrophy, bleeding, flanked.
Yeah, because he was knocked down, he couldn't take a turn, and it's just like blood arrows. Pew. Well, that's all I got.
Feast of mine.
Actually, you know what? Blood or flesh sacrifice. Ricochet.
Yield to none.
There we go. Why not? Just die already. The Red Prince gets the finishing blow.
Here, my friend, let me heal you.
Damn nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Yes. That was rather fun, wasn't it? Oh.
Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
Even though you healed him to death.
Right. Well, I got some good stuff from that. I'm going to give you something that's probably going to be pretty useful for Sabine, because she's all roguelike, so I'm going to give her this invisibility potion, and I got her a knockdown arrow.
Very nice. Very nice. I did use her knockdown arrow before. Don't know if and when I'll ever use an invisibility potion, but never hurts.
It can always come in handy.
Yeah, never hurts to have.
So now everyone's got magic armor except for you.
Yes. I think I just have a lot of armor. Because I'm wearing a shirt, boots, and pants. My armor is 7. Which isn't speaking a whole lot, but...
Red Prince is 17 and 14 for magic.
Okay, so, yeah, he's just got the better stuff.
Don't be unreasonable.
Well, no, he's carrying a shield.
Well, yeah.
Shields automatically just make you, like, tanky.
You should be happy for greed.
But, yeah, now we can turn in this teleportation thing. You know, after we killed a man. And then, yeah.
We might even level up after that, maybe, if we're lucky.
We have to get 500 XP. About. Unless XP is different person to person.
It's telling me that Red Prince needs 2,425.
Yeah, I read that wrong. I thought I was 500 away from 6,000. I'm like 2,500 away from...
I don't think he's going to give us 2,000 EXP.
I don't think so either, but...
Looks like you have to turn it in because you have Sabille in your party.
Are you alone?
Oh. You can ditch them. Who wants to know?
I've a proposition. Something
Yeah.
oh noble. But after the good luck with your
I guess Sabille has to talk to him.
change your mind about my offer yet? Atta girl. The plan's simple. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my...
Let's get out of here.
Give me your map.
600.
Yeah, I was pretty sure we weren't going to get...
Well, a good start nonetheless.
Yeah. We're level 2, yeah. Almost level 3, level 2. More XP, kill everyone else in the fort. That is true. We could just murder spree. Just start wailing on everybody.
It'd be a good way to end the stream.
I mean, sure. Who do we want to punch in the face?
Preferably someone that's not a traitor.
Let's...
Which I think the game tells you if they're traitors. This guy's not a traitor.
Let's punch him in the face. We're now enemies with everyone here. Let's see how far...
Oh wait, we're probably enemies with the traitor too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Actually, it's just showing him.
For me, I have red dots everywhere. Like...
Oh shit. Are we friends? Are we with everyone in the fort?
I think everyone but the guards?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. The traitor's not aggroed.
Oh, well, I'm gonna shoot the guy anyway. Let's be honest, are we even gonna keep this save even if we kill everyone here?
Why not?
I mean, interesting way to go.
I don't think any of these people are related to Quest.
If they were, they're not anymore.
They're not anymore.
This is a very interesting way to end, but you know, hey, I wouldn't have it any other way.
It does the job.
That's one guy down. Mira. Bonk. She didn't follow.
You gotta give it credit to Mira. She sees these madmen just
she just had armor.
In cold blood, and she just comes up with like her bare fists like,
I'll fight you.
I'll fight you.
I'll take all you on. It is definitely a very that's a hardcore move on her part.
I'll yield to
Well, burn all your merchandise.
Is Rezik not a traitor? Because he's an enemy.
He was a traitor. Yeah, there's other traders in the forest.
I mean, yeah, I feel like trading as of right now is not our priority.
Get that EXP, bro.
Yeah. EXP.
I can't say this is how my first playthrough went, but doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just different.
I want to dump her into the fire. Even though she's already...
You can do it, I think.
I mean, technically she's already in the fire, but I guess...
Dump her again! In the exact same spot.
Aw, I was hoping she'd, like, knock over. I'm frozen! Ah. It's a little chilly.
Do I want to intercept Rezik? Let me try talking to him. It's not gonna work.
I was about to say, I feel like the time of talk has passed.
Hey, you want to trade?
We just murdered a man and we're almost murdering her.
I need more range. I can't wait to get more range.
Yeah, for you, you and the Red Prince are like all physical.
That did it.
That's a good like distance closer though.
Yeah, it just sucks when you have an object in the way.
Him walking all the way to you helps too. Quickly burn us, make us unfrozen. I don't think that's how it works, mind you. Don't do that.
Unfortunately, I don't have any poison spells to cast to heal you yet. I'm gonna make you wet with rain.
I don't really need healing. I'm doing okay. I'm just frozen because I have no mage armor or magic armor or whatever you want to call it.
Wow, Red Prince has literally nothing he can do.
Oh,
Except for just run up there and smack him with
just run up and wail on him. Wow.
Critical hit.
Critical hit.
I didn't even know I had a crit chance with him. I have a 10% crit chance with him. I guess he comes with the hothead trait by default.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot the guy. Flesh sacrifice. Gotta shoot him again. Aw. Poison failed. That could have ended badly. We all
guy definitely likes his ice. Is it because he's blue? Is that why?
Yes. Don't judge his blueness.
Prepare yourself.
Heal. Am I still frozen? No. We're gonna win this little fight, but then if we go up north, we're gonna have to fight 2 more people.
I got nothing else to cast, so make it rain.
Now it's mild.
Oh, I froze myself! Damn it!
You froze us all.
I was just trying to make it dramatic.
I was just trying to be funny.
I was trying to make it like the final boss fight scene where it starts raining.
Oh my god, just one. I can't do anything. I'll walk.
He's got 1 HP. Die. Let's see what he had.
Yeah. What did she have?
Well, I got all of his restoration. I got all of his skill books for free.
So it is worth killing them.
See, murder's the best. I just got Armor of Frost. That's like a really good skill.
Murder is the answer.
And they're all Hydra Fists, so like I can totally just
yeah.
Yeah, that actually worked out pretty well.
On to the next people.
Murder more.
Murder.
And now I can definitely get more range options with Red Prince. So.
You better. You forget.
I just got like 4 skill books.
This is
Let's
funny.
see. Get rid of rain, because that's literally pointless.
No, it's not pointless. I have a loot. What is this?
Never was one for loot lessons.
All that death. I mean, you know, what better way to play the game? You know, like, you always play games by doing the right thing. Trying not to, like, kill any NPCs.
We can just call this playthrough the,
Just murder hobo.
No, I was gonna say it's the I see magisters everywhere. It's like, are you a magister? Are you trying to limit my powers?
You just think everyone is an enemy.
And everyone's an enemy. Like, I know you trying to stop my source magic. Well, you're gonna die with the rest of them.
I'm surprised those people aren't hostile anymore. Like, we quite literally got away with murder. They just don't care.
I honestly thought that the entire fort was going to, and now we can actually just loot all of their
yeah
as well.
We just
free nails.
We just have to make sure to not kill like everybody.
Hey, Paul. Teleport me on top of this ledge that I'm standing at here, so I can grab these nails.
Oh, okie dokie. Actually, I can do you one better. I can just teleport the nails.
Teleport the nails to me.
To you.
And then they break.
Oh, they did? Oh, no.
No.
I mean, it would not surprise me.
Well, breaking nails is kind of difficult to do.
They just bend. Well, we can either keep trying to kill everybody until we grow bored, or make a different save file.
How about this? I'm actually content with keeping that guy dead. So this is going to be the save that I'm going to keep, that we're going to load.
And we are going to murder everybody here eventually.
Yeah. We can do one more murder spree and then just act like that didn't happen.
We just have to be very selective with our murder sprees until we have everything sold that we don't need and things like that. I mean, yeah, this could work out.
I also think that you can't change the name on your save games when you're overwriting them, because I have an old save game that I'm not playing anymore that I just named after Los, or Lose, I guess. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to save over that. So now our group save file is just Los.
Well, we'll kill her next. That way it makes sense.
True. I guess we could just go and kill the companions we're not going to use for experience. If
I mean,
brutally evil.
It sounds like there really is no downside if we collect everything and sell to at least one merchant. We can murder everybody else. I mean,
at least try and make sure we're not missing out on any quests.
I mean, true, yeah, like.
But once all the quests are done, like you won't even go back to Fort Joy. Like
exactly.
You might as well murder every single person in Fort Joy and leave it like a friggin' like Holocaust scene.
We are maximizing our gameplay. Oh, I wonder what this Magister will think with all the dead bodies, because he's just strolling on through.
He's like, sorcerers.
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't care, because they're already dead. Like, we're not fighting.
He's just like, I knew this would happen.
He's like, nope, turning around. Didn't see anything here.
Come on, Gracie, let's go.
Well, I suppose I will back out. But yeah, that was quite the Oh, who am I attacking? Oh, are you attacking me?
I wanted to see what the make war button did.
It makes war.
Here's how we PvP.
What is the benefit to this though? Because like, what happens if I win or like you lose or something? Like,
it's time to find out.
Yeah, like,
hey, just be happy I didn't get cheeky and attack you with a preemptive strike. Apparently Apparently, Make War just literally starts combat between us.
That is true.
But you got lucky enough to get the first initiative.
I rolled higher. This is very interesting. Because it's like, there's no benefit to killing me.
Also,
like,
Sabine has 1 armor, so I'm pretty sure in 1 turn I'll probably murder her.
That and half health. I didn't think.
Oh yeah, it's not my fault you didn't decide to heal.
I didn't think we were going to kill each other.
I had no idea we were going to be in combat again.
This is a very strange concept, though, because it's like nobody wins from this. Like, if I die, you have to resurrect me.
Assuming it's just not like they give you a free resurrect just in case you feel like PvPing.
I guess, yeah.
It's definitely like these two groups that like clearly don't really interact much with each other except for aiding each other in combat.
They just fight each other.
They're just like, you know what? I'm sick of you guys following me around.
I hate
you know
your
what
guts.
I wonder? Do you think that we can get the lone wolf trait to work if there's 2 groups of 2?
I don't think so. I think the only way that you can cheese it...
Yeah, we could try it, I guess.
I think the only way that you can cheese it is single player with a summon. Like, you can do, like, summons. Or something like that. There's something that you can do to get Lone Wolf to work. How will you take me out? Well, that was easy. So yeah, you have to resurrect me, because now they're doing the whole, like, spirit. I'm a chicken. Later, noob. You can't catch the poultry. That Armor of Frost will definitely come in handy now that we killed the guy that sold it. I'm immune to bleeding. Joke's on you.
So undead are immune to bleeding. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
But are you immune to
I don't got no flesh. No, I'm not immune to healing. There's very few times that I will be healed.
I don't think that's going to reach. Oh, okay, here we go. I just gotta do this.
Take a single step forward.
I'll yield to none.
I'm still alive.
That's about my turn right there.
It'll be very interesting.
My turn again? Jesus.
Yeah, because you turned me into a chicken.
I think we figured out who's better at using CC, I guess.
I mean, yeah. You can turn people to chickens. You now have the ability to freeze. Yeah, so you have to res me. That is the... You have been invited to join something. Yes!
Hey, look, you joined!
That was... Yeah, I was completely separated from you. That is interesting. Like, you basically just, like, outed me as a party member. I bet if I wasn't on your team and you resurrected me, it would just initiate combat again. Which, again, that's so weird. Like, there's no benefit to doing that, aside from just giggles and grins.
Yeah.
I killed myself with a fireball.
You kill yourself?
Yeah, I had no armor. I just threw a fireball.
Red Prince is gonna betray the main character.
Oh god, no. He's like, now I am the only victor. Okay.
Why so violent?
Wow, they didn't even care.
Are you looking for a fight? Let me tell you how I'm going to answer.
Oh, whoops.
What? It hit the roof above him.
I won't say
Amazing. Okay.
Okay, I will now back out.
Better even to puke yourself to death.
Fair enough.
That was definitely a very interesting way to wrap things up. But yeah, that was pretty good.
This guy doesn't even fight. Oh, never mind.
They never do.
Well, it was definitely fun. We'll definitely have to continue it either tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah. Friday will be up in the air. Technically, all live streaming dates will probably be up in the air, even though I think I do have a schedule put on the channel, but...
To be announced.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Streaming should never be that, like, nitpicky of, like, I only schedule on the 3rd.
I'd say you can get that nitpicky when it's literally your career.
I mean, even then, like...
Then you're just making your schedule.
Like, it's no wiggle room. It's just like, it's from 4 till 5, or, obviously that would be a terrible time slot, but,
Well, I easily murdered one of those people by myself.
Just stop. But yeah, that was fun. And I suppose I will end the stream and the recording there.